Hello,
One.
hello, and I am your host, Banana. Today, we are doing a live stream because Nazvik is here, because he can't host it because he's not here. Yay.
Yeah, he is MIA.
Supposed to be in
So
this
this
call,
week
but he
we
was
got our
like-
host.
Me, Banana, I guess.
Yeah, we got our host Banana
Because Nazvik
after I attempted for quite a while to get this set up,
shit.
and it just didn't happen.
I'm your
And-
replacement white guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we got a webcam down already. We're going good.
Great.
This show must go on. Excellent beginning, though. Excellent
And
beginning.
then, replacement white guy, Hunter.
Hey,
We'll pimp your channel at the end of the podcast because that's the thing we do. Klesk, y'all know Klesk.
Yeah, he was here last
He was
week.
up
what's up,
last
guys?
week.
Hey.
I thought you were gonna go. Hey, what's up? I'm easy.
Yee. Okay, so Harrison, don't we
Yeah.
have some friendly some people to pimp out a
Oh,
bit?
yeah, so we want to talk about Pod on Pod, which is a thing. It's a new program set out by Team ProCreate. Also, check out tprocreate.com. Obviously, that's where these videos will be hosted at, and where you're hopefully seeing it as we speak right now. Check out all their podcast-related things. What was the movie one called again? Where they're drunk?
Movie Bust.
Yes, check out Movie Bus. They
Where
watch movies
it's-
and they're drunk or something.
Yeah, they watch movies and they are buzzed, and they do a little bit of a review of the movie. They talk about it. It's interesting.
Look at this
So-
flap. I'm not even gonna.
And
So yeah, so we got Movie Buzzed, Pod on Pod. Check them out. Podcasts are great. You should
yeah, definitely.
watch them after you're done watching ours. Though.
Also, and check
Don't
and
get in the middle of this.
we want to talk about our musical guest today, who will be Florist, right?
Florals, not
Floral.
florists. Okay, so last week we said the name of our musical guest wrong, so we would like to
Extend the olive branch.
To-
and play them
yeah.
again so y'all can hear
Again?
them, and then
Wait,
buy
which
it.
one? Which one was it? Was it the Elders?
no, it was well, yeah, that was the song they did. It was Florals, and we had their name correct first, but then we said florists when we were presenting it. So Florals, guys,
Yeah.
that'll be our musical guests. Florals. Sorry about that.
Yeah. So it's too close to the word florist. That's all you think
Yeah.
about with that.
What?
Yeah, and I mean, like I've said to most people, according to non-content podcast canon, I can't even read. So,
I like how
Can't
there
be
is
too
non-content canon. It's
Yep.
beautiful.
Yeah, it's all canon.
It's fucking beautiful.
apparently somebody has written it down. I think Nosvix did.
Really?
Yeah,
Of course, he's not here, so he doesn't matter. Nazvik is.
yeah, he doesn't matter at all.
Oh, the canon does not even exist.
Yep.
Unless we're talking about.
I mean, that's pretty much true for a lot of things. Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh, Adam.
Doctor Who.
I mean, yeah, like a whole lot of the manga I read pretty much like give up on
Canon.
anything being canon eventually.
Dragon Ball Z. I don't know.
Momcast.
So this is what we're gonna.
Yeah.
So this is what we're gonna be talking about today. This non-canon cast.
Yeah.
Non-canon
Yeah.
facts.
And we're gonna spend the rest of the time talking about Hunter's mother. So
Yeah, that's it.
Ooh, Adam.
we can talk about the new Cheetos Flaming Hot and Doritos Dynamite combo pack.
And this is where we're going with our lives.
Which he
This is-
literally came in
yeah.
here just to bring that. Hold on.
We're gonna
He
pimp out
literally brought that in
Doritos.
just.
I feel like
nice.
we get
Okay,
paid for this.
as long as we're pimping out things. Hey guys, Quaker Oats granola bars.
Oh my
They have
god.
chocolate in them.
What,
Magic.
talking about Sonic.
They taste like magic.
They taste like granola with chocolate. And
They
don't
taste
let
like
them
tears.
like
They taste like the tears of the slaves who were making the damn food.
it. Probably. Mexican tears.
I don't really like Cheetos Flaming
Eh.
Hot, and neither Doritos Dynamite,
I don't
but I'm
really-
gonna try them for you
I
guys.
like
I like
chips that
Flaming
are
Hot
too.
Cheetos, actually.
To be honest.
Yeah. Also, these are chili lemon flavor, and I'm not a
I'm not
huge
sure.
fan of it, but I might try
I gotta
it.
admit, 93
Oh, we're going in.
So I guess we can try to get some video game things in here eventually.
Yeah, even down the line.
What
What
is
you
this
guys-
podcast? Is this just a regular podcast?
Wait, this is a video game podcast? What the fuck?
Right?
Supposed to be.
No, I don't. What is
It's news to me, though. It's news to me.
Unless we pimped out our channels at the end of this, no one would even know that we were Let's Players. So,
Or
Nobody even knows
I
who
wouldn't
we
even consider
are.
myself a let's player.
oh yeah, you.
Yeah.
I'm a. I
you're
just.
thing.
I'm a thing. I'm an
These people are
entertainer.
just here, kind of, general, more or less.
Yeah, we just kind of show up sometimes.
We're second best. We're just gonna hear squirt.
I mean, that is true.
I mean, that is also how this podcast started in general. Everyone was just like, "Fuck it, I don't have anything to do with my life."
Seriously.
But yeah, so what video games you guys been playing this week?
Yeah.
I have been trying to pick up this new racing game that they put out on Steam.
What's it called?
Yeah.
I forgot what it is, but it's really fun. Hold up, I'll look it up.
Don't know what it is. Don't know its name. 10 out
But
of
it's
10.
fun. Yeah.
Age of Empires Extended Edition.
Greatest game ever.
I know that's what I've been playing.
Unknown.
It's one of my favorite RTSs. I don't care if it's good or not. It's just my.
I don't
I
care
go
if it's
to
good or
RTS.
not. I love it.
Yeah, dude. What wouldn't you want to play as like with gods on your team? Like you literally are like, all right, I'm gonna choose Zeus, right? And then you get to summon Titans and kick everyone else's ass.
You also like games
Yes.
pretty good, but you know.
Was the racing game just like very recently released or?
I don't know.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, I
while
don't
we're
know what- I don't
waiting
know
for him
what
to figure out what the racing game is.
Yeah. I don't know.
So,
most
Age
of-
of Mythologies, dude.
Age
Yeah,
of
I've
Mythology.
already, I actually don't have too much of a problem with that game. It's pretty good.
Game
I haven't
Yeah.
played it.
is just
I'm not
no,
planning
it's
on playing it either.
I mean, it's old. They kind of revamped it a little.
Yeah.
They
It is-
optimized it, which is the problem was when I tried playing it the old version. It,
was
couldn't
that
lock
probably
your
just,
screen in the window.
Called HD or something.
So for someone like me who has two screens, it makes it really difficult. Like,
Yeah, that's a
so
thing.
I'll be like, oh, go to the side, up, oh. There's YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not fun.
I haven't played the HD remake that they've done of it. I played old Age of Mythology and I like that game, so.
It's not really an HD remake. They did that for Age of Empires 2, but it's
Oh,
kind of
it's not
just.
an actual HD remake?
I mean,
Oh,
it is like redone, it's optimized. It's kind of an HD remake. It's hard to explain. It's not
Okay.
super good
They-
looking, but it's the same game.
They didn't rebuild the game. They just kind of tweaked it to.
Kind of.
That's
It's hard to. I think they HD remade it. I don't know.
They did what GOG does to every game. that they
I
sell.
would hope they did a little bit more than that, because God doesn't do
Well, yeah.
anything.
They did a lot. They updated night changes, bonus features, Steam Workshop integration. They did upgrade the graphics from what they were previously, but if like you go into campaign and you see their faces, they don't really have faces much.
All right.
They're kind of just. But it didn't matter too much to me. It's big.
They don't have
Yeah.
faces.
Well, like in an RTS game, I really don't care how it looks a lot either.
Good point.
Because you're gonna be looking at like tiny minions, so it looks great from that perspective. Like water physics, they updated the water in it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's for some reason they made that a big deal to everyone. It's like, guys, water.
Well, I mean, due to the fact that their game is never going to be better than the water physics, like, you know, Assassin's Creed 4, they probably should not have gone off of that.
You know what? Fucking Assassin's Creed 4. I love the pirate part of that game, like I've said before. But the one thing that really annoyed me about the water in that game was running through the water. The animation they gave you for that, where he's doing like high knees, but he's trying to give birth at the same time or something.
I mean, it's a relatively realistic animation. Relatively.
I don't think you'd be throwing your knees out to the side and shit too. I think you'd be trying to get the least amount of movement like that you've needed to move.
You never know, man. People are weird. The end.
What I've been playing recently.
I've been playing Lily, Town of Geos, and Bound by Flame. Both games that aren't really good, but one's both games.
The only thing that I've seen by Bound by Flame was Total Biscuit saying that he didn't know if he was just really shitty at the game or if the game wasn't very good.
Oh no, the first part of the game is awful. It's like the first, though, because you're so weak, you are really weak in the beginning of the game. So here I'm gonna just explain it how it works.
Okay.
Problems in the first part of the game. You don't get knockback. You don't have base knockback in the video game. You get interrupt, which you don't get. You don't get interrupt points until like later in the game, really, until you level up. So beginning the game, you have no knockback, and you get knocked back by everything.
Nice.
And there's enemies off the screen that shoot at you from across the screen, so you're just basically getting fucked. But once you get to the second act, you can actually, do shit. So you don't die instantly.
Yeah.
So it's kind of weird, like how it is with me. It's like I've gotten to the second act. It's like, okay, now that I'm not, dying instantly because I'm getting like stun locked to death. every 15 seconds. It's like, oh, this game isn't bad, but it's like that first part of the game.
I feel like every game should just automatically stun lock you the second you get in.
That's basically what the game would happen. You
that's-
just get stun locked to death like as soon as you walk in the room. Well, not in a room. You just start
God,
walking.
do you
Enemies
remember-
come out of nowhere, stun lock you to death. The end. It's like, oh, that's fun.
God, do you remember that fucking Avengers beat 'em up game where like you
Ultimate Alliance?
like when you hit enemies, they would have the invincibility periods that you get when you get hit too.
Oh, you mean Ultimate Alliance?
It was an arcade beat 'em up. I can't really remember like what it was called. I played it in an arcade at one point, so I can just look it up actually.
I don't remember.
But you could play Avengers beat 'em up.
I don't know. What the hell?
Captain America and the Avengers.
I don't remember that. I don't think I ever played
I
that.
think that was just what it's called.
I played the Marvel Ultimate Alliance game for like the Xbox 360 when that
Yeah,
first
that's
came out.
what I'm thinking of.
That game was really fun. I wish I was actually good enough to have played it back then.
I mean,
Yeah,
it
I
was-
was
It was fun back then. I'm not sure how well it's holding up. I doubt
I
it
know they
has.
made a second.
The second one.
I got that with my like.
The
It
second
came
one
with
really
my
was-
Xbox. It came with Forza.
Second one wasn't really that
Yeah,
good.
it came.
Honestly,
I just liked seeing playing on these Marvel characters and stuff. It was just the coolest thing. It's
it's kind of
wow,
repetitive. It was very repetitive.
Yeah.
Not a lot to it.
I don't think my favorite beat 'em up game would be.
I don't know. But yeah, the game I was talking about came out in like I think it was on the SNES
Oh,
and the Genesis at some point.
What was it?
Carnage.
What?
Ultimate Carnage.
Oh no, I'm still talking about the Captain America game.
Yeah. I was talking about Spider-Man. Just kidding.
Yeah. I never actually played that. I heard it was pretty good.
You never played the Ultimate Spider-Man game?
No.
Ultimate Carnage. I said.
Ultimate Carnage.
Oh, you mean the like the Neversoft Spider-Man game?
No, that was the PS1 game, which was beautiful.
Yeah. Ultimate
That
Carnage
game.
was a game on the SNES.
Oh,
Yeah, I think. Or I don't remember what it was. It was bad.
Pretty sure it was SNES.
there's a lot of bad games on the SNES.
Oh, it's Maximum Carnage, not Ultimate Carnage.
There was also a lot of good games on the SNES.
Yeah. There was just a lot of games on the SNES.
Yeah,
That's true.
That too.
Yeah, I heard Maximum Carnage was pretty good. You could play as like Venom, couldn't you?
Carnage.
You play as Carnage.
And-
What a twist.
Yeah, Carnage is like Venom, but red, I guess. I
And
don't,
terrible.
never understood that whole.
He's just like a bad.
Yeah.
He's just a Joker as Venom. He's Venom as a
Yeah.
Joker, and that's it. It without any of the interesting parts of the story. So a bad Joker, basically.
Yeah.
All Carnage is.
So a jester.
So
Except with
Bound
Steel-
by Flame is the
Carnage
Carnage of
isn't that
games.
bad.
I don't know if it's that bad, but it's just not a. It's,
What is Carnage?
It's like
what is
Witcher
Car-
2. It's like The Witcher 2, except worse in every single way. So,
What is
Oh.
Carnage's origins as a Marvel character?
he was a criminal. Eddie Brock was in his same room, held in the same room, and then he got the Carnage. Then the Venom suit made a copy of itself, and it got on him. The end.
Oh yeah. Okay,
I was like-
that's kind of lame. I want to do just a comic cast. I don't know. I wish I read more comics than I do.
I know.
Oh, new thing to pimp out. I forgot about that. Speaking of comic casts, manga cast, guys.
Check that
Check
shit
it
out.
on Harrison's
What's up?
channel on maybe Friday?
Maybe.
I'll be ready by then, hopefully.
I mean, well, no, we're going to record it Thursday night, but
But it depends
who
on how
knows
long
when
it takes
fuck-
to
when it's going to go up.
Yeah, it takes how long to render.
It's just gonna come out eventually.
Yeah,
Shit takes a
it'll
long
be
time to
uploaded
render
eventually.
my videos.
You'll see it. It'll be okay.
Yeah,
I got my Spider-Man glasses.
all right.
I wanna die.
Yeah, so games I've been playing this week. I reinstalled Sleeping Dogs. Started playing that
how's
again.
that? I mean, I've played it for, like, I don't know, my experiences have varied with it.
I feel like it's kind of generic, but it's good. Like,
Yeah,
It is
that's
very.
pretty much how I got it.
It is pretty
it's
fucking
like-
generic.
yeah, it ripped from the entire game is just a rip from other games, but they did it well, so I don't have a bad time playing it. Like,
It kind of gets repetitive, really, by the end. You're like, you don't want to play.
yeah. When I'm
I mean, I
going
guess
through
that's
the
with a lot of
combat, all I'm
games.
thinking about is like I would rather be playing Yakuza right now.
Oh my
I'd
god.
rather play Yakuza 5 and just get that fucking translated. God damn it.
It's never going to be translated. That's the funny part.
It's going to be.
We
one
know
day.
for a fact it's not going to ever be.
I know for a fact that, like, they've said they won't too. It's the worst part. But I'm
They're
hoping.
There's no money to be made in bringing the Yakuza here.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll buy 300,000 copies. Let's
They
go.
would need to make more than 300,000 copies sold to make it worth it.
Someone else has to buy it. Okay.
Or they could just do it like Mother 3, I think did. Yes, they just fan played games.
Yes.
Hey, Elijah, I'm coming.
About that.
There's no way that they'll ever let someone touch the Yakuza series that's not hired by them.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't really allow them to touch it before with Mother either.
Yeah.
And that took like what, 20 years?
But yeah, so Sleeping Dogs, it's a game.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Buy it if it's on sale.
Buy it.
Yeah, I mean it's generic, it's kind of fun, gets competitive eventually.
Was there a multiplayer
Yeah.
online or something?
Was there?
I think there was.
All I know about the only thing I know for the PC version is you could download an HD textures pack because the game looked like shit because it was made for consoles.
Yep.
Like, well, people are angry about that, so let's fix that.
Yeah.
I don't know how to feel about these.
Feel
About what?
Doritos Flaming Hot. Okay, so Doritos made these things called Dynamita, which are just
They're Doritos, so.
they're just Takis. Yeah, they're Takis that look like Doritos. I mean,
Oh,
they're Doritos that look like Takis.
I mean, I like Takis though.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's fine. But like, I don't know how I feel about it, being honest.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not sure. I
I
mean,
mean, it's both of them put together in one
You have
bag.
to think about anything, Hunter?
you could just eat
I don't
Takis.
feel.
You know, if you really wanted
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
Those things are super cheap.
I'm not a fan of spice.
I just like don't like Takis.
Ah,
in
you're
general.
white.
I don't really care for Takis.
I like them. I
know
don't. I'm not like fanatical over them, but I like them.
A lot of Hispanics like them. I know that much.
Yeah.
I've never
like,
really
I don't
eaten
care.
coffees, so I couldn't
care.
tell you.
Well, they're like $1 a bag for a huge bag.
They're really
Yeah.
cheap. They're really, really cheap. But I don't know.
So basically, they're marketing to stoners and
And every female I've ever met.
I don't know.
I love Takis.
It's just Mexicans. It's only like the
It's just
Hispanics
Mexicans.
I've seen. Like, not to be racist,
Yep.
which it kind of is.
And then black people are always sitting with a bag of flaming hot Cheetos
I actually do like Flaming Hot Cheetos. They are actually pretty nice.
because you're black.
Water, can you get the water? Can you get the water? I'm gonna give it to him.
Asian, not black.
What?
Sorry, hold
The
on.
fuck
Just,
was
Yeah.
that? What the hell
I
was
didn't
that?
even do, sorry. I got angry because I gave him a kill and he didn't get it. And I didn't even do anything.
I think it was bad
We are
timing.
not playing video games while we record a podcast.
I think it
guys.
was bad timing. You
Completely
doing that?
100%.
Professionalism.
We are
Yeah.
completely in 100%.
Professional.
What are we talking about? No, it was maybe a joke.
Oh yeah, a new game, other game I'm playing. I've been playing Harvest Moon again.
oh my god, good, such a good game.
I mean, I've been playing.
Honestly, I would go as far as
GameCube
to say it's in some ways better than Animal Crossing.
Oh, that's what I've been playing lately. Animal Crossing New Leaf again.
That's
I
funny.
fucking
Those
nailed
are
it.
two games I don't
Fucking
give a
screenshot.
fuck about.
See, those games like they're not games where I can
They get rid
like
of
say I'm
anxiety.
just sitting down to play it all the time, but it's like Harvest Moon. I was like, whatever, I'll just play this for a little while.
It's
And I
fun
just
as
set
hell.
up a farm real quick, go and talk to some bitches, fish, bucket. I realized that I almost killed my character at one point.
How do you?
Because, like, in the first 3 days, you don't have enough food to do shit, pretty much,
which
to keep
one
your
are you
character,
playing?
like, having energy. It's called A Wonderful Life. It was a game I played
I
on
remember that one.
GameCube.
Yeah, I played that one.
Yeah.
So,
I think that's
So-
the one I played.
So, like, you don't have enough food in, like, the first 3 days to, like, do everything you need to. But I was like, fuck it, you're gonna fucking do it. So my character eventually, like, just blacked out and it just woke up on the next day. And I came up with, like, a message that's like, don't do that again.
Yep, Harvest Moon in a nutshell. Please don't do that again.
Don't play our game again.
And then I did it again.
You die.
Yep, and then you do it anyways. Fucking.
Nope.
I wish
If
you
nothing
would-
happens.
I wish you could like actually just die, like just legitimately die. That like
Can.
think you
If
can.
if you don't get married by the end of the first year of that game, your character, like, kills himself.
Yeah, actually, that's like the whole point. You're supposed to like get married.
It's oh my god! I never actually.
Well, they don't explain how he dies, but he just dies after the first year.
It's implied.
Yeah, it's,
That's pretty. I gotta admit,
Yeah.
that's pretty freaking dark for a kids game, but whatever.
Well, I mean, have you seen like the fuck shit that happens with the two chicks that you don't choose to marry
Oh, yeah,
in every
don't
one of
think
those games?
That's true.
They both get super depressed and like
And the game is,
one
like-
just stares out into the ocean all day,
It's really-
and one
I
just
mean,
doesn't do anything besides walk around town all day looking depressed.
It's really
Like what?
Yeah, it's pretty like you can't win. You're not gonna win. Happy
Yeah,
with the kids.
like it wasn't. I didn't really notice it when I was a kid playing it, but now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, that's fucked. I just destroyed 2 lives.
and there's no happy
instantly.
ending.
No, there's no happy ending to those games. Those games end when you die. When your character dies of old age. Like,
Like,
pretty much the moral of that game is like, look, this is how life is. You
Deal with the
work until a
kids.
certain point, you get married, then you have a kid, and then you fucking die. Deal with it.
life, kids, life. It ain't good.
Life.
It ain't fun for you. It ain't happiness.
It ain't-
This
Yeah,
ain't no fun and
where we
games,
found-
nigga.
Hey man, games aren't fun and games anymore, man.
It's true.
They're like apparently they're art, the only
I
art.
ain't really getting
Video
tired of
game-
that whole video games
That's
are
such, a,
art.
it's such a fucking dumb thing to say. I don't know.
Like I no,
I
I
don't-
I think
I
I do
with
think
the
in some
whole
ways
video
video games can be art, but I don't think
Yeah,
like you know Shadow of the Colossus.
I don't think
art.
all video games have to be art,
Yeah.
though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Art is everything. We
Life
can't-
is art. My dick is art. I mean, it kind of
Yeah.
is.
My dick's a piece of art.
Life is art, life sucks, art sucks.
Yeah, through
Ooh.
transitive property, art sucks. Yes.
Yeah.
Man, that guy.
So
that,
wait,
you got down to the heart of the problem right there. Congrats.
I'm actually looking at this on the Steam page now, Harrison. What the fuck is Lily Child of... Like, what
It's
is this game?
It's an iOS game. It's supposed to be like an action
Yeah, it's
RPG. It's honestly not a bad game. It's weird to say. It's just not.
Alright.
It's an iOS game. If it was like, if I was playing this on like an iOS device, I'd be like, this is the most amazing game ever.
I mean, from the screenshots I'm seeing of it, it looks pretty, like...
Like
Pretty
artistically
high
wise,
fidelity.
it's not as bad. There's no
Yeah.
settings because you know it's an iOS game for it. There's never any settings.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's not a. It's weird how
Excuse
it's.
me. Shannon Tweed's Attack of the Groupies had settings.
Have you played Major
Are we,
Mayhem?
are we talking
iOS games they put
about
on Steam?
iOS games? Because I actually kind of want to download some.
It's kind of weird.
I mean,
It's like I don't hate the game, but it's just like it should be $20, and that's my embarrassment.
Oh, yeah, that's...
I hate when they put iOS games on like Steam.
It was not a bad game. Like I'm okay with it. If it was $10 or $5 to $10, this game would have been like. Honestly,
They put Major Mayhem on Steam for $10.
it's a casual game that's like okay. I can like recommend to people like if you know just like if
Just
you
play it
don't-
on your iOS device instead.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it. Because it's actually not a bad game. Like it's pretty.
Okay.
It's casual, but it's not bad. There's no parts of the game
Yeah, I
where
mean,
it's like it's bad, but it's just it should not be $20 on Steam. That's the only problem. $10 at max.
I'm always pretty happy whenever they like. I'm a big advocate that if Nintendo really wants to fix their budget, what they should do is they should put a lot of their older games on the iOS devices.
I do not think no. I think that's a bad idea.
Well,
I think in
because
the long run
they
that is
put-
a bad idea. Short term
they
it might
put-
be
they put-
good. Short term maybe a smart idea, but long term that is a awful
playing
idea.
playing those emulator games can be hard. The only game I can see being okay with it is Pokemon. Like playing Mario is still difficult.
Are you kidding me? Like,
It's
I would
possible.
play the shit out of Super Mario
The
RPG
thing-
if they put it on.
If you
Oh
would,
yeah, games.
but
I
it
mean like
wouldn't-
games that you don't have to.
But here's the thing: if they did that, they would completely undermine their the 3DS WiiWare store, eShop.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's
it
true.
would be
And the
done.
Wii U one too. Like they
Yeah,
would have no
that
one
would completely
And-
undermine their entire like business model.
Yeah, and like, honestly,
but
why...
but
why
you gotta
would've-
keep in mind that their business model just ain't working.
Yes, it is. They're making money. The Wii
Right,
U
that's how
isn't
they keep
making
making
money.
money.
The
Yeah,
Wii
that's
U
why
isn't
they're
making
small
money.
When you
doing
CEOs have to
Everything-
take massive pay cuts, of course it's not working.
No, the 3DS is the best-selling console right now, bar none.
Yeah, the Wii U is selling awfully.
No, but the
That's the
3DS.
point.
Fucked up
here's the
with
point
Wii U.
the
Here,
3D
like,
The
If they-
Wii
Here's
is
the thing,
literally
though.
the modern Virtual Boy. Like,
Okay, but-
sales-wise, it's actually selling just as bad as the Virtual
Okay,
Boy.
here's the
Let
thing.
me
though.
explain.
offering here, though, is like a long-term solution for a short-term problem.
Can I explain
Yeah.
something here? Can I hold on? Give me a second. All right. The reason they're able to take all these risks, okay, normal consoles, PS3, PS4, Xbox 360, Xbox One, they're about the same, right? They're pretty much on a linear path, just getting better specs, right? The reason the Wii, like Nintendo, can make things like the Wii U and take these risks is because they're backed by this, like,
humongous.
3DS that everyone has. They have
Yeah.
the money to
The
take
3DS
risks.
has
So it's okay.
43.33 million
because their
units sold.
CEOs had to take a pay cut.
Well, yes,
But
but
That's also very
That-
common for Japanese companies.
That's
also,
so
here's your problem. Everything what you're saying is not a solution to their problem. They don't have any problem selling those games. The 3DS has 43.33 million units sold. That is a direct competitor to those iPhone games. That is you don't give
Yeah.
the direct competitor who you're kind of beating at this point your stuff. That's just like being like, hey, my foot
I don't know,
my
that's
foot
what
is
saying
broken.
that's what
Time to
saying
rip
less
my
people
arm
are-
off and beat my head off with it, and crush my skull with it.
I love my 3DS. I have it right here. It's great.
I mean, I
Great
have one
console.
too. I just
Yeah,
don't
great
have
game.
really any games for it.
I don't know. It's kind of
Dude,
ignorant.
Icarus
It's kinda
Uprising.
ignorant to say that the 3DS has more copies sold than a fucking cell phone, but I don't know.
Well, no, but
How is that ignorant?
it's not like it's
Ignorant
Because
not.
there
is-
are
we
cell
don't know
phones in
what
the
we're
world and there are 3DSs.
Okay, let's look at it.
Yes.
iPhone
We're
5s, iPhone 5s sales. It probably does have more, but they're not gonna make more money. They're not gonna make that much more money selling those games on those devices than what they would lose.
and
They would lose because think
Nintendo
about it.
doesn't put their games on non-Nintendo.
I know.
devices.
Nintendo has a lot of dumb policies.
No, but think
though.
about this: if they put their games on iOS store, who would they have to share their money with? Apple. When they
Apple,
put their game
which is like the
on the 3DS
Nintendo
eShop,
plays-
who would they have to share their money with?
Yeah.
Themselves.
Nintendo. They make a ton more money.
Why would
They
you
put it
ever
on
do? There is no. It would be stupid. Like it would be a dumb decision for them to sell anything on the iPhone.
There's really just not enough of a sales margin to do it. Like
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Super Mario RPG is great, but like I want you to tell anyone who hasn't played Super Mario RPG before, you're not gonna get anyone to fucking buy that game.
That's
Yeah.
true.
No one's
A
gonna
lot
buy an RPG from like 90. Fuck.
Well,
what?
I guess
99?
that's kind of wrong because when they put it on the store like a couple of years back, people freaked out about it, and people that hadn't played it before had ended up playing it there.
but they put it on a Nintendo-based store.
Yeah, and look
People
at
who
this.
are
Okay,
already
let's look at
deep
this.
into Nintendo shit.
Let's look
You
at
could
this.
literally put it anywhere.
Here. iPhone 5, the iPhone 5 had sold 80 million units, right? Now let's say every single person on the iPhone bought Mario, the first Super Mario Bros, right? What's the percentage
Yeah,
of sales
sure.
you have to give to Apple?
I can't remember.
It's like
The
33%.
percentages, I'll look it up.
It's like, it's still, let's see.
You know it.
Hey, Shaq would buy it. Shaq buys $3,000 worth of apps every week.
How?
I feel like he has to buy
don't know.
multiple.
Holy shit!
Here's what I think.
Have you not seen that demographic? Like, have you not seen that? He literally spends $3,000 a week on apps.
How is that possible?
Like, what
This
is
is
he
what I
buying?
think. I
There's
think he has
there's
to buy multiple.
He has to buy copies.
Nigga must have so many iPhones.
Can I finish my joke? All right. What I was gonna say was, well, maybe he's just into Clash of Clans. But what I was gonna say was, maybe he has to buy multiple just because he can't like touch the screen.
He like
Just
breaks the
my
screens
fingers-
every 15
Oh wait,
seconds.
does that count in-app purchases or does that
Yeah.
count?
Yeah, it counts in-app purchases.
Okay, I thought that was like he paid for that many apps a month.
Yeah.
I was like,
That guy's a
what?
ringleader.
No, it just says he
He is
spends
the whale.
$3,000.
He is the whale.
He is the whale. He is the whale. He's the main whale.
He's the only whale
We
that
talk.
exists.
I want to ask you guys a question. What is your favorite Kirby game of all time? Just straight
I don't
up.
play that many Kirby games.
Unpopular opinions are okay.
I don't play Kirby
I don't know,
games
probably
like that.
honestly that last Kirby game that came out.
Triple something.
Fuck. It came out a little while ago, like 3 or 4 years ago.
Epic Yarn.
Yeah, Epic Yarn. There we go.
I don't
I really like that
think
game.
about it now.
I have to say my favorite of all time is Squeak Squad. Kirby Squeak Squad is by far my favorite game. Like for Kirby. Like this look.
I don't really know because like I really did enjoy Kirby, like the older ones. Not the one on the NES, but the one on the SNES.
Yeah.
The one because if you really think about it, they've recreated that game so many fucking times.
Yeah.
But at least they give it a little bit of spice. They're not like Mario where it's like, oh, new power.
Hunter.
I mean, I'm not saying it is a big
Hunter.
Actually, the new Mario is hype
Hunter,
though.
The newest
Hunter.
one.
The
The newest
Hunter,
one.
the SNES version has been recreated I mean verbatim, recreated, just upgraded graphics for the Game
Yeah.
Boy, the DS, and soon to be for the 3DS.
And the Wii U and the 3DS.
How many
Already
times has
have
freaking Ocarina
already
of Time
have-
been remade?
Twice.
Yeah, twice,
no,
only
they had
twice.
the GameCube
Oh
version.
no, once.
The Nintendo 64,
Well-
GameCube, 3DS, WiiWare.
That's it.
Three times.
Those don't count. WiiWare does not count. Fine.
Well, Hunter,
You're
is a
saying
remake,
recreate.
though.
Hunter,
We're saying recreate.
Hunter,
I guess.
Hunter, WiiWare does get upgrades and graphics and things like that.
Okay, but I mean like when I say recreate, I mean like this, like a whole new have to like put into the system, kind of like 3DS. That makes
do
sense.
They do that.
They do have to
They do that.
recreate
Yeah,
the
they
thing
do
to
have to
put
do
the.
that for
That's
WiiWare.
that's just how games work. You can't
When-
just like
when-
you
when
can't
they-
take the
when
literally
they put-
exact same source code and just
Just,
instantly
just,
input it
just for
in another
example,
device.
just for example, when they
120%.
Just for example, when they redid Super Mario RPG for the WiiWare, they did have to go back and recreate it basically, not from scratch, but from the base coding, blah blah blah, and just kind of fixing things that weren't that great. Like a lot of the abilities look like shit in the original game.
Yeah. Is Paper Mario on WiiWare now?
It should be if it isn't. Jesus Christ!
I hope so. I love that game.
Can I ask you something? Can I ask you guys something? Have you guys played Paper Mario Sticker Star?
Sticker Star? No, I haven't. Actually.
What'd you guys? Okay, well, so you guys, none of you guys played.
Right.
So
No,
I
ask you.
have. Right. We can talk.
I mean, it was
Don't
kind
worry.
of disappointing.
I agree. I was
What-
expecting 1,000-year.
What was it like?
A
It
lot of
was
people said it
less
was
like Thousand Year Door and more like what's that one? The Super Paper Mario game.
Don't get me wrong, it was still fun. But I mean, I just didn't.
Yeah,
like,
it was still good, but there was
My
no
problem is there's
there's
no
no-
strive for me to want to play it either.
there was no followers. The story was kind of and the gameplay was just really generic in comparison to Thousand Year Door, which was actually pretty good.
Oh, yeah, that was
Yeah, like I
Thousand
just
Year
didn't
Door
find
was
myself
amazing.
in like.
I think Thousand Year Door is probably the best in the Mario RPG franchise.
I don't like the Mario.
Super Mario 1 was pretty good, but I still think Super Mario RPG was just a tiny bit better.
I don't
Yeah.
like the Mario and Luigi games so much. I like Superstar Saga.
If we're counting,
Those are Mario
Mario
RPGs.
RPG,
Yeah,
holy
those are Mario
shit, the one on the Game Boy Advance, Superstar Saga is probably my
I
favorite
still own
game.
It's a great game.
I still own it too. It's a great game. It's so good.
It's good. That's the only one though. The other ones are.
Yeah, the other ones
I
are
did-
kind
I did want
of
to
iffy. Have you guys played Saga?
beat the 3DS one. I didn't.
Wait, have we played what?
Superstar Saga?
Superstar Saga?
Yeah, like years
Mario
ago.
and Luigi?
Yeah.
No, I have not.
You ever played that game?
Oh my god, Zach, you need to jump on that. It is so good.
No, I don't. I don't have a GBA, so
I hear a Let's Play.
I guess I could do
that
an
shit.
emulator of it.
Emulate that
And
shit. It's honestly just worth it to
You don't have
emulate
a
it.
GBA?
Like, I would.
I don't.
I
I didn't
have-
keep a GBA. That like, only ever bought one of those things, and it broke eventually.
I have had multiple,
Get
but
buy
I don't.
Game Boy Micro.
I want a Game Boy.
Nah, I might just emulate this. I'll make a let's play of it.
I mean,
Dude, I would watch
yeah.
the shit out of a Let's Play of Super Mario.
because
That's good.
my Moemon let's play is going down the toilet fast. Like,
Swag.
Here.
Yeah, I don't know. Pokemon Let's Plays are kind of hard to do unless you're taking the Chugga Conroy route where you're like, I know everything about Pokemon, and you're like doing bios for everything.
yeah, I was doing a Nuzlocke Moemon run, and
Yeah.
What game
Rest
do I
in
have?
peace,
on
our amazing footage of Pokemon.
this? Bam! I just brought up
What?
fucking GBA. Suck my dick.
Oh, you?
Dude.
all right,
Dude.
good for you. You happy with yourself?
Damn right I am. I'm gonna play Mega Man.
At least
0.
I have a driver's license, you punk ass bitch.
Hey
Oh,
man,
yeah,
I was
we're-
jumped.
Me and Zach,
fuck.
are the only ones with licenses.
I was
No,
jumped.
he just lost his.
Well, I lost mine too, but I got a new one.
Yeah.
Well, I have to go.
But still,
back,
in
'cause I can't go
in
back.
serious, we are the only two with licenses.
I got
Okay.
jumped.
Okay.
I got attacked with a gun.
Well, you
I
know
fought
what?
a
Maybe
dude
you
with a
should have held
gun.
on to your license more. Okay, hold on. First of all, that happened, and then you had like 6 months.
I
to
can't
get a
do
license.
it out of
Wait,
state
you got attacked
because you
by-
need to know your
you got
ID
attacked by
license.
somebody with
You
a
have to know your
gun?
license number to get a
You
new
mean a
ID. And it's like,
fucker.
how the hell am I supposed to know that shit? It got stolen.
Yeah, I hated trying to get a new ID when when my wallet got jacked.
Like what?
That was a
how am I-
bitch.
how
It
am I
took like
supposed to-
weeks on weeks.
Like that's the
It
stupidest
took
thing
me a
ever.
day. What's up?
Get a new ID. Oh, you have
Oh,
to
no.
know your old ID number. How the?
Yeah.
It's like weeks.
Why don't you guys?
Hunter.
You guys don't take it. I took a picture of my license when I first got it.
Well, there's a picture.
But here's the thing: they keep your name on record?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you would
Why
think.
don't
That
you
would be.
just-
That's all you need.
Like, yo, that's my name.
I went in there with.
I brought my
like,
birth
a
certificate. I was like,
birth
yo, this is me.
Yeah. Apparently, that's not good for Nevada State. They
No.
needed the social. They needed all this shit, and I came in, and then like after they were like, okay, we'll get you a new one. It'll be in the mail in the next 2 weeks.
All right, guys. This is a bag, literally, of just fake Takis and Cheetos Flaming Hot. When I say fake Takis, I literally mean like.
Oh, that is just a Taki. Wow.
And
You know
they're
what pisses me
Chile
off
Lemon flavor.
The
They're not
most
fake.
about Hunter is that he deletes his Pokemon Emerald randomizer Let's Play.
Didn't delete it.
Okay, he hides them from
Put it back up.
They're not back up. I
Shut
just-
down.
I said I'm putting it back up. I was
Oh,
going to do it. I
okay.
just got lazy.
And then he leaves up his how to use and delete stuff in your recycle bin, which is easily
That's
his
the
least
best
funny video.
That's my favorite video, dude.
I hate that video, and I
Yeah,
make
Well, I don't care about your opinion.
Non-content. Like.
Yeah, dude.
Okay,
That earned my place on
non-content.
non-content.
I was gonna try to say that I'm the non-content king, but no, you're not there.
You're not.
Non-content surf.
You're not. Quindor. Nobody's the non-content king.
No, we're
pretty-
non-content king from a warring nation. It's
Boring.
we declared war like what last podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I mean,
remember.
I declared war. I declared war on folks.
Yeah. He has we gave him.
Hunter should bring back his Pokemon Emerald randomizer. Let's play.
Actually, the only reason Elijah wants it is because he's in it at one point.
No. The only reason I want it is because I like making fun of how bad you are at Pokemon.
That's fine.
Well, yeah, it's fine. Like that's literally all you do in real life, though, is just tell me how bad I am at things.
All the shots.
I think it builds character. I think it builds character.
We're out of shots.
What you
Like,
gonna do about
Well,
it?
everybody shots.
Quick, everybody reload.
I was going with the Lil Jon. Yeah. Wait, but you.
Shots. That song.
Oh yeah, that is a joke. That is a common non-content joke. Lil Jon. Everything about Lil Jon.
Yeah. Box saying I'm ready for some shots.
Lil Jon is the greatest rapper of all time, of
I
course.
mean, he might be.
Because
What if he is? What if he
Have you
was?
guys seen that? Okay, so have you guys seen that video of Little John being spliced into a kid show?
no,
Oh, it's great. It's amazing. Everyone should just look that up like after they're done watching us. But
These aren't very good. I don't like spicy food. These are literally just like.
stop talking about Takis.
They're not even. They're pleb talk.
I know they're not. They're like cockies. They're like the fucking
So
off-brand
okay.
shit.
10 out of 10. Best joke.
I'm just gonna keep eating my high cheese.
Talkies.
Scry me
Hi,
over.
Okay, so
Sky me a mountain.
before this turns into the salt cast,
Yard.
let's oh yeah, did you guys see that now Steam has just decided that instead of fixing the problem with them having a bunch of shitty games, they'll just have you default go to the top sellers page instead of new releases?
Yeah, I noticed that. That was weird.
Hide it instead of fix it.
I was very confused when
Well,
that happened.
I
was
mean,
like, why
I
is
think
that?
I think it's less of a Steam problem as much as it's Valve
doesn't
now
give a fuck.
wants to like. Valve now is like trying to get as many. They like said fuck it to the whole green light system, and now they're just trying to get as many games as they can on
Which is
Steam
the worst idea ever.
Which is so shitty.
because apparently quantity over quality is not a real thing.
Oh, there you go.
And you know what? To anyone who says like, well, other stores don't do this kind of quality control, why
Yes, they
should
do.
Steam? Fuck you. Yeah, they do. You don't get to go into Walmart and have a bunch of broken shit on a shelf.
Yeah,
Like,
you do.
Okay.
Okay,
well, that's
listen.
not
Every
supposed to
store.
be
Let me
broken.
explain something. Stores have certain things. Stores have the shitty, like non-name brand, and then they have the name brand.
But at least the name.
Every store has that.
Except they
At least the
all
shit
work
works.
is the thing.
Not necessarily. You can get many products that just don't work.
Hey, if I buy a hat from Walmart, the hat's not gonna try to rip my head off.
Yeah, like when I put the hat on, it will be on my head. That's all. Like those expectations will be met. If I buy
expectations
like
are only
a
made by
drink,
you.
I can drink it. Like,
That's why you wait for a review.
Well, see, why do I have to do that? What's the point of Steam?
but I
I just go
review
buy it from their
games.
freaking
so,
like the,
You got a valid point. Very good point. Listen, sometimes if You don't know what you're getting into. It's just kind of fun to just roll the dice.
Sometimes,
Right.
well, see, the thing is, I don't want to do that anymore.
But, like,
I don't have time for
The
that.
thing isn't like, I don't care if there's bad, just shitty games on Steam. Like games that just are just boring and bad and shit. Who cares?
But they have to work.
They have to run. If I click run, it should start on my computer.
At the very least,
Which
why have
it
a
doesn't.
regular average computer, not like a fucking toaster.
Yeah.
What games are you shooting shots towards? That
Anything strategy first releases.
Also, Guys of the Wolf.
Guys of the Wolf, 1849. Fucking.
Are you talking about like games that are not actually out yet? They're like
No,
early access.
Guys of the Wolf
No.
actually came out.
No,
Guys of the Wolf
these
was
are,
actually
these are all
straight up
games that have come out.
That game they actually,
Yeah.
that game they actually did take off of Steam. They actually did take the Earth 2066 one off.
Well, here's the thing: developers are gonna want to develop games. They can be shitty developers and then never make games.
Yeah, but
again.
Steam
Like,
should
they're going to make games.
Yeah, but you don't want your fucking storefront to be a piece of shit.
I
Yeah,
would
like-
love it for them to give me everything. I like
No,
I
I
like
don't.
to pick through things.
No, I don't want. I don't have
Well,
time for
okay.
that.
Like that's really.
You only want them to sell the small games when they can make money off the games that are shitty.
At this point,
Either
yes.
way.
At this
Well,
point, I would rather have that. Honestly.
I legitimately, I would not care if all of the games on Steam were absolute shit that got released now.
I do wish
But, like-
they did do the whole green light because that real. I like the early access games. Green light is like
Early access is
anybody
worse.
can just put it
Did we
there.
get shit like?
Yeah,
Towns
I'm a
and
very big
Paragon
proponent
Activity?
against early
Well,
access.
I like Kickstarters, so
Well,
I like early
here's the
access.
thing. I'm okay with Kickstarter as long as they're not on Steam.
That's
Don't
what
put
this
it
is
on
essentially.
Steam. That's
Also,
the
have you
problem.
seen Hack and Slash? You've seen Hack and Slash?
We'll see.
Well, Hack and Slash is hype though.
Yeah, dude.
Have
Like,
you seen like the 1,000 indie games that end up on Kickstarter that just
Yeah.
never happen?
yeah. But that's the thing. They'll go off Steam. Like, you don't have to buy these games.
Well, but
Don't
you,
put-
but like
Don't-
Steam, like okay. The thing is that I'm arguing here is that you have like if you're going to be setting up a storefront of any kind, you have to have at least the smallest bit of quality control.
True.
The only
This
quality
isn't even an
control,
argument.
like-
I'm just trying. We're just having a discussion.
Okay. Yeah, so like
I
the only
understand.
kind of quality control I really want is game will run. Game will run.
I agree.
And the game
but do you
won't
think
lie
that
to me.
like
And the game won't. And the,
okay? Here's the thing.
it
Game
won't-
has to run on a 70% of people's computers.
Yeah, there we go. There's
Like,
games
or
that
at least
don't
be
run on
optimal.
any computers.
I mean, I wanted to actually start.
And the game
Yeah,
can't
like,
lie to me. When the game lies to me, I'm
Obviously,
upset.
like, I'm not demanding these games must run on Windows 98 and XP and
These
shit
games
like that.
must actually be good. No, like it's whatever. Euro Truck Simulator, I love it.
Yeah, fuck.
I'll be
Go for it.
reasonable.
Well,
That's
sorry
what-
guys.
I'm not even that. I want there to be
2015 Euro
some
Truck
quality.
Simulator 1.
Period.
I'm gonna do a let's play of Escape from Rosecliff Island, Euro Truck Simulator, Fate, Fez, FTL, Code Simulator, Guacamelee, hell yeah, Hidden Source, Hollow Miami Intrusion, Left 4 Dead Limbo, Little Inferno, Loadout, Major Mayhem, Bucket Ninja, installed.
Okay.
Only.
Why do you
On
have all
one,
this installed?
one out of 2 Steam accounts.
Okay.
Well,
Right.
Hunt has 2 Steam accounts because he got one banned.
Nice.
What's it? What do
It's
you?
not, well,
He got back banned for hack. Not really. It's not really what happened.
Did you just get
I use a
back-
JTAG. I use a JTAG though.
Yeah, it's another thing that I'd like to see on Steam, which I know will never happen, is not having games that were released in 2004 but put on Steam still under the new release page.
No, we're not having a discussion. I love Putt Putt and Freddy Fish.
Okay,
do
but don't put them under new releases
have-
because you're lying to people.
They're not new releases.
Well, they're new releases to the Steam store. That's the thing that people are mad about. I mean,
No, it's not. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for new releases of actual fucking video games. I want to see freaking.
Yeah.
What was the game you were telling me about? What was it called? It was like a turret shooter. It took an entire. From like 2004.
Oh my God, Desert Gunner.
Yes. Like what the
Desert Gunner is
fuck,
so
yo?
bad, but Desert
I
Gunner
do-
at least runs. So
have you
Yeah, I
guys
guess
seen any of them ever do anything else besides the Freddy Fish thing? They haven't done anything like that where it's like, oh, 2000.
They do that.
2000.
They've done it. They haven't done it lately, like
They
this
don't-
week. But they usually do it pretty fucking often, actually.
yeah,
Like-
they're
What games?
It happens.
Escape Museum. I'm
There
just
was
going through this shit
that,
right.
that hack and slash game. What was it, like Warriors or nah? What was that hack and slash game?
Oh, they do the Sega Genesis collection games.
No, but they do.
Yeah,
They,
like
Wait,
the Sega Master
Are we talking about the same publishers here?
you might be.
Wait, what?
Wait. Okay. Wait. What were you talking about?
It's like a hack and slash thing I remember seeing on Steam a few weeks ago, or a month ago.
Oh.
I didn't
It's called.
see. Here's another thing.
Realms
They
of
just-
Hosting, I think.
New releases, the Impossible game, like that. I guess yeah, that kind of makes sense. But well, here's the thing. These are only counted as new releases to Steam.
I know.
So,
It's
like,
just-
here's the thing. Here's another argument. If Dark Souls 2 came out on PC first, and even though it's been out, and then they release it for PC, that should be considered a new release.
it's the PC release of that game, though. None of these are the PC releases of any of these games.
Valid point. But they're still just in the page of just everything that's come out at the same time.
I think
I like-
there needs to be like at least a button where I can click that off. Or
I
something.
think I agree. There should be a filter of some sort where I can do. 'Cause
Also,
I want to see games that are just rules like that. I don't care.
isn't the Impossible game that's a free Flash game? Why?
Yeah.
Are people...
Yeah. Well, because people want it on iPhone too. Like, okay, here's another thing. Major Mayhem, really fun iPhone game, 99 cents. Here's $10. It's the same game, but like, I can sit on my computer, not have to worry about my phone. Awful idea, right? But it's still, I somehow bought it. Because it's fun.
God damn it!
Damn it.
F this
God
game.
damn
I
it.
know,
Hunter's
right?
a-
Part of the problem, and we all know it.
Yeah, you're the.
I think I actually got it on sale for $5, being honest.
Still,
So you still bought that shit?
It's a good game.
you're still the problem.
Hunter confirmed for the problem.
I am the problem.
You really is though.
I am the danger.
Why? Okay, this is another thing. Why would somebody pay $200 for
Really active.
royalty-free sprites? What?
Because they're fucking idiots.
That's on Steam right now too.
Are you serious?
You can pay $200 to buy 10,000 royalty-free sprites.
So much.
Well, it's not royalty for me. It's royalty
right.
200.
Jeez.
Royalty 200.
This is.
It's a little crazy,
Steam
don't
doesn't
you
care.
think?
They really don't care. Valve doesn't care.
Well, I mean, this is. I guess if you're like a really, really, really shitty indie dev, you could use this.
Cunt, twat, bitch, wrinkly balls. That's funny.
Oh yeah, but Steam. That's.
Valve does
Steam's
not
a
give
fucking
fuck.
dude, man.
See, this is why I don't think like when everybody was like when Valve says shit now, it's like y'all can't do fucking Steam right. You know,
A least favorite
just
mobile
I-
game.
I really wish that I hadn't bought so many games on Steam too now, because like if I ever want to leave Steam, I can't. All these games I own already are already there.
Yeah,
I mean-
the part is, if Steam ends up failing one day, we don't own any of our games.
we won't get them.
Yep. I mean, all they need to do is pretty much, like if they ever go bankrupt, just let it all work in offline mode and
Except
it'll work
the
out
problem is
fine.
they have to like go with the license for every single company that's ever given. Them.
Yeah,
They would have to. How much money do you think that would cost, Ashley, for them to give for
it would take
billions?
it would take a while.
So that's never gonna. I like when people always like, there's an offline mode for all the games on the Steam. Like, no, there's not. If
I
Steam
didn't know
goes
that.
bankrupt, if Valve goes bankrupt, all those games are gone.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yep.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't think. How can they go bankrupt though? Like unless they
I
fuck
don't know.
me up
All this
super bad.
stupid shit
What
they're
if they?
doing right
No,
now.
I know how. I know how. If Half-Life 3 comes out and it's not what everyone wants, which is G, that's the reason it's not coming out. It's because everybody wants it to be something it's not going to be. Everyone thinks it's gonna be God. It's
It
gonna be.
can't be. At this point, it honestly can't be
Can't
because of how
It can't
far,
reach expectations.
how far FPS is advanced. I would say. Since then,
Yeah. Here's a fucking game you guys should play that's actually released. Free to play game. Play Gun Z 2. Because
really,
Gun Z was hype as shit.
I remember playing the original like 10 years ago.
Yeah, and it was hype as shit.
It was
What's that like?
It's,
Guns?
Yeah, guns.
Gun Z, you made me think I was playing a zombie game.
Yeah, I would say I know
Guns,
guns.
and I-
Yeah, I know guns. That's not a real thing. That game was like, I think by the time I started playing, it
Guns-
was already too late because everybody was like perfect at it, and they had all this stupid.
Oh.
Wasn't
jumping
Guns the game with
on
the
walls
like
shit
the
down back.
Yeah.
yeah?
I think it took that shit
Guns
seriously.
the game like
Yeah, they just released the second one, and it's a free to play game
Is it
on
any good?
Steam.
What
I
was
haven't
the
played
game
it.
with the what was the game with the like yellow box art with the black skull on it?
Gun.
Gun, that's what it was. Just straight up gun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that activated my
What
Alright,
Microsoft,
type in gun on Google
which
Images.
doesn't even exist anymore because Activision.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
Activision.
Gunsy's game with like katanas and shit.
And you like
jump
jump on
around
walls
and
and stuff.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Very cool.
It's I haven't played the new one, but apparently it's free to play and just came out. So.
Well, I mean, I think the original one
Pretty
was free to play as well. So
Yeah.
Pretty unpopular opinion. I'm not like I'm tired of. Well, actually, it's a pretty popular opinion. Never mind. I'm tired of Titanfall. Like it got really boring.
well, I don't think that's an
You know why?
obvious
Because they
opinion.
had like no guns, 3 Titans, and like
There was not enough
5
stuff. I don't think there's enough stuff in that game.
There's
I think
just
that-
not enough stuff to keep you interested at all.
Yeah, like it was great, but it was like great for like the first after I did everything. The fact
Yeah.
that the campaign was the whole game, like that was the multiplayer, made me like not excited. Because like if I'm bored of the game, I'll go play the campaign. Nope, I'm playing both, and it's like you made the campaign shitty so you could put it into the multiplayer.
'Cause there wasn't.
Yep.
The campaign's not a campaign. It's just
No.
like, oh, we're gonna go kill the other team, and if you play as that team, it's like, oh, we're gonna go kill them. It's like, even if you win or lose, it doesn't like make you still progress. It's like what?
Yeah.
It's not.
It's
Oh,
it's just
he's sad.
that game, man. And I don't
It's
know.
fun. Like holy
It's
crap,
fun
I
for a
love playing
little
Mirror's
while.
Edge with guns. But they have to give me some running room.
And it doesn't help that there's like no matter how many gun unlocks there were, there's 4 guns in that game.
The only gun I actually enjoyed playing was the smart pistol, because, dude, you've always wanted a game where you can just be like, all right, let's kill things. It just instantly it does it for you.
Yeah. It's
Like that's just cool. It's like, oh, no effort. I can keep parkouring and still shoot you.
yeah, it's Smart Pistol is good against people who are kind of bad at that game.
Or just
Once you get used to like
The fact that they put bots into the game to add to it just made it
I actually
also.
kind of like that.
I actually
Yeah,
like the
because you
bots.
feel badass.
I was
You
looking
feel
at the bots
badass.
all the time, I think.
The bots I don't know, the bots are like
The bots could be a little bit smarter,
They-
I think.
well they're kind of dumb.
I wish there was.
They pretty much just play like a bot from any other FPS. What I do like is that they'll like when you roll up to them, they'll start cowering in fear and shit like that.
Or when you
That's
walk
pretty
by
funny.
them, it's like, holy effing shit, it's a pilot.
They're like, oh fuck, a pilot, we need to go.
Or, holy shit, this
Instead of
pilot.
just this
or-
asshole.
Or a pilot's like, oh, a pilot's got our back. We got this shit, yo. Let's wreck.
Oh, dude, we should talk about this. The game that was like super hyped, like I was super hyped for it, and just never got off the ground. Cube World. Do you remember this?
Oh, I loved Cube World. I played
Last
the beta
update
of
was
it.
July 23. I got the alpha.
I
don't-
played it, and I'm gonna be honest, it wasn't that great.
I loved it, but they just
Did
didn't.
you play it by
continue.
yourself?
Yeah, because Hunter would
Yes,
never. Hunter and
That's
his
why it wasn't that
big
great.
ass wouldn't play with me.
Also, it's hard to get a figure.
Yeah, if you play it by yourself, it's not very good.
Yeah,
You play it with a
play
bunch
it
of
with
friends,
friends.
it's good.
That game wasn't that great either.
I play the game with friends, but like this game is just it made me sad that they didn't continue with it.
Yeah, I
wanna
played
go
it.
back to Starbound, but what do you
God, I played it in like 2012.
The game came out last year, like publicly. They
The
didn't-
alpha?
Yeah,
Okay.
like they didn't. The
Holy
beta,
crap.
Maybe it was early 2013.
It was
'cause-
early 2015.
Okay, because I mean, I was gonna say it was still my freshman year of college when I played that. So
The last update was July 23rd, and yeah.
okay, yeah. So okay, yeah. Years just start kind of running together.
I was so excited when I see that you could like jetpack and hang glide. I was like, what? And then it was just like,
Yeah. Do you remember the glitch where if you're playing the hunter character and you had the hang glider, you could like do the jump back thing and it would shoot you like halfway across the map on the hang glider?
yeah.
It was pretty great. That's how I got to every dungeon. Just go to a high cliff and go for it. So, oh, Harrison's gone.
Fake gun is fun.
So,
R.I.P. Harrison.
yeah, he,
He's Harry.
Hey, so Hunter, guess what?
What?
I'm putting my deck into tapped out,
Sweet.
and I had 5 Sky Knight Legionnaires in my deck, so I had to take one out.
You had 5?
Yeah, that explains a lot.
Yeah, it does.
Dude, that's not that bad.
Sky Knight's the 2/2 with haste that is flying. It's not bad to have like 5 in your deck. Well, shite.
It's not a big deal, Hunter. It was my mistake.
At least you.
Chance should have noticed.
They've reprinted that card a few times.
Did they?
Yeah, it's
When?
reprinted.
In what set?
I don't know what set this is.
Oh, we were just.
Oh, Ravnica City of Guilds. That's what it was.
You should have bitched about that game that you wanted to bitch about while we were talking about early access, Harrison. So bitch about that now.
Bitch.
Towns
Bitch.
or Paranormal Activity? Or both?
Oh, both. Fuck it.
So, Paranormal Activity decided they were going to end their. They decided their game was done, and they're going to do a few more patches, and that's it. No, the game was for a while talked about having co-op, and he was even on the Steam page. I looked at it today, make sure that they did take it off the Steam page, but they promised co-op for a while on their Steam page, and said we can't do it, so we're not going to do it, and we're done with the game.
Yeah.
There's like they dropped the whole project. Like fuck it, we're out.
Yeah, it was an early access game.
And they just said we're done.
Yeah.
And
That sucks.
yeah.
Here's all all that stuff we promised, not gonna happen. Here's the game. Bye.
And it's
And
gone.
did
Peace, we're
Town.
out.
We talked about. I think we did talk about Town, right?
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, I think we talked about it in the podcast that I was on.
Okay, well we're talking about towns again because we're trying to fill a 10-minute game.
Also, fuck.
How long has it been?
I don't know, an hour. About an hour.
Has it been?
Yep.
Cool. More time.
So yeah, 10-minute
Yeah.
gaps to fill.
You guys want to see something cool? So I
Yeah.
work in a movie theater, right? Look at this.
Yeah.
This is a wall-sized Need for Speed poster.
Okay.
This
Congrats.
thing, I'm going to show you for size reference. Right? Okay, hold on. Let me get the other Need for Speed poster because I actually kind of enjoyed that movie, even though it was just a car movie. Regular size Need for Speed poster, the big ass one.
Nice.
Like, this thing is the one that you hang in the XD movie theaters.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm gonna
This
do
thing
the,
is big.
I'm gonna do the. So right here, you're about to hear from Florist. I Am Sold, I guess. That's the name of the song.
Yeah. Those are the titles, and them are all the names of the song. So.
All right, so I'm gonna add that in, and of course, Skype decided to go stupid with my video,
Go nuts. Let's go nuts.
and I will
if I had
mute
to
everybody
suggest a
else.
headset-
And yeah. So let's just here. I'll just.
All right. So, are we actually at our break, or?
I gotta wait a few seconds before I see.
Okay.
I gotta find the audio file again.
The most professional of podcasts. Don't forget, there's 3 audio files. Each one's like 3 minutes long. So.
Yeah, I know. All right.
I also
so-
have a Hangover 3 poster.
Oh gosh, Hunter's still
All
on
right.
the call. All right, we're done. There you go. The music's now there.
Yeah.
Speculate what we feel. Speculate what we feel. Relay nocturnal. Speculate what we feel. Relay nocturnal. Speculate what we speculate what we
That was the greatest countdown.
My thing.
Thanks for the countdown.
Back. Okay, what's up, everybody, and welcome back to the
I will-
Best gaming show.
I'm gonna kill you. The end. So
Are we actually back or
yes,
not?
we are actually back. So welcome back
Okay.
to the non-content podcast. I am once again still your host, Banana.
I'm still here. And what you guys just listened to was Florals. All 3 songs.
Yes, we have Light Fields, I Am Sold, and Others remix.
Yep,
And that what
Others
you
is a
just
remix,
listened to.
yeah.
And that what you just listened to was "Crawling in My Skin" by Linkin Park.
I'm pretty sure Linkin Park
Shit.
was to us.
Shit.
Linkin Park wanted you guys to play their song on the podcast.
If
Yeah, they contacted us personally.
you know, even if they contacted me, I might not actually play it.
I wouldn't.
I definitely would. Are you retarded?
Well, they have to pay me a lot.
And then, they'd have to pimp it out too. They have to pimp out NCP.
Have you guys heard of this guy on Twitch who plays Counter-Strike, like CS:GO, but he plays without arms or legs? This dude is actually better at this game than probably a lot.
Okay, I thought this was going in a completely different way.
No, dude, this guy's good. His name on here is The Real Handy.
Was I the only person who thought
He
that
plays
point?
with-
He was going
Like,
somewhere.
real
Oh,
hand.
wow.
He's
I'm
a quadriplegic and he's actually good at this game.
But I
Like,
can't be the only
I'm
person who
gonna
thought
link
he
it.
was going in a completely different area when you were talking about this.
Where did you think I was gonna
I know.
go? Like he's the worst player ever? Like he just uses his head and hits himself on the table. You're
I honestly did
insensitive.
think that's what you were going to say.
You are an insensitive person. I'm pimping him out and you're being insensitive.
It was it was clearly going to go with him being like, we should just watch this. Like, we should just straight up just watch this. Fucking like, I don't remember what I was gonna say. This cripple. There we go. That was the word I was looking for.
He's a
This cripple tried to
quadriplegic.
do
He
things.
gets quadra kills.
What is fucking?
Michael. He's born without extremities.
Gerba gerba. Arm don't work.
So,
Yeah, I went there.
pretty much what we're going with here. Besides that, we
There.
are
I fucking went
going
there.
to.
That's where I was going with that.
So, yeah,
I go hard.
that's where Harrison's going. Straight to hell. So,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm the only one who's gonna be okay because I'm cheering on the dude without the guy who's essentially a pillow.
essentially,
Wow, we just called the man a pillow, so I'm pretty sure you're done for.
He's the bomb. This guy's awesome.
What are we talking about now? 'Cause I'm
I don't
not
know.
sure I
This
like
guy's just plays games and he's good at them. I think I accidentally said pillow and I did not.
Yeah,
Hey,
you
guys,
definitely
handicap-
said pillow.
I meant to say a
Pillow.
rag doll and I don't know where pillow came.
Because you were thinking about laying your head in his chest. Just admit it.
Well,
That's real
if you
good
think
stuff.
about that, he can't do anything about it.
it. Wow.
We're all there we go. I just
Just
gave
like-
my-
Just like a turtle on his back trying to roll you off, pretty much.
Oh.
dude. I give this guy props. He plays this game better than I am. I do. I'm bad.
That's all you give him props for? Really? That's it.
No, I give him props for streaming all the time too. I don't know. You want me to give him something to prop himself up with as well? Is that where you're going with?
I mean, he could probably use it.
Yeah. I thought that's where you're going with that. Props. Alright.
My God.
So. Anything else that's new?
Oh, cancer. There's new cancers in the world. Like,
I mean, probably.
yeah.
That's probably factual. But
Cancers
Let's
are pretty
see.
pretty prevalent in modern day society.
let's talk about manga and anime and stuff.
Completely different.
Oh.
What else
Let's
was-
move away from cancer and
Oh, how about something that actually is
let's
good?
try dance.
No, how about something that actually
What?
is good? This weekend I went on a kidney walk. It was a walk for charity for kidney disease.
Okay.
People walk really effing slow.
Yeah.
Like, holy crap. It's like, oh my god.
I mean-
people just move the frick out the way. Lose some weight.
There's
There was
probably a
some
bunch
sort
of
of
old
charity
people.
walk.
That's-
There was some sort of charity walk where I like go to work and they took every parking spot.
Oh, I just they had a shuttle, so you like
What
drive
was
your
your
car,
main
go
thought?
places,
Fuck
shuttle.
charity after that.
It was like fuck these people running around every like Sunday or Saturday morning.
God dang on it, people trying to help other people. Can't they just get a job?
They just give you money. Running won't help. Just make
Yeah.
you
I
hate yourself like.
I've always wondered about like the breast cancer awareness runs and stuff like that.
Like, who doesn't
I'm pretty
know?
sure everyone's aware of breast cancer.
Yeah, but we're also now aware of how badly you smell after running a 5K. Like, no. Nasty.
I don't. I don't know where we're going with this.
We're not going. Have we ever gone anywhere?
I'm trying to
in
add to a
tangent?
conversation, unlike you, Harrison.
I add to
Step
everything.
up.
I add to all the conversations. I am the
Adds to
conversation.
You
I
are
am.
nothing.
I am the conversation.
You are nothing to me.
Oh yeah. Oh god.
What is
Got
that
to
from?
look forward.
A lot of shit.
Yeah, probably.
You want me to give you some of these? Here we go. Dio! That was-
You like saying that a
Yeah,
lot, don't you?
Yeah, I did. Well, it's because I started doing. I named my rival in Moemon Dio. So
Oh
I just
yeah,
kind of-
he's playing Moemon.
Yeah, Moemon.
So how's your little girl dungeon going?
It's not very well. A lot of them have died.
Oh. Wow.
I'm playing an Nuzlocke run, so it's not going well at all.
Dude, I don't think Halo Spartan Assault is weird. On Steam.
Let's put Moemon on
Um,
Steam.
They should just put Moemon on Steam. I'd buy it.
Why?
I'd buy that for $1.
I
No,
wouldn't.
we're not going there. We're not ever going to make that like a joke. I'm sorry.
No, that's where the non-content podcast has come.
No,
I'd
there's
buy that for dollar jokes.
that's where the line has been crossed.
I'm not gonna lie, Spartan Assault looks pretty good.
I don't want to play it at all.
What?
I
I used to like Halo.
yeah.
I'll play it because I have Xbox One. I have
Clearly,
nothing
by
else.
Hunter's name.
I'm also gonna
used
buy
to
it.
like
Oh, I'm
Halo.
also gonna play. I'm gonna try to
Not
LP
my name.
Super Time
That
for
was
it.
also why I like the word
I
Halo.
haven't tried to record anything on my Xbox One, but I'll try.
Oh, what are you gonna record?
Super Time Force is coming out the 15th on
Okay.
Me and
Xbox
Elijah
One.
tried to live stream back.
It looks interesting. It looks fun. It doesn't really look that great, but it's like there's nothing else. This is-
Yeah.
it's like,
Do you have a video capture card
I
already?
do. Oh, I have the old one,
Sick.
so I just like as an HDMI, so it's not terrible like PS4.
Okay. Yeah.
That's right, PS4.
So
Me
we'll see.
and
how that
Elijah
works.
were trying to stream Knack at one point.
Okay, yeah, I would
We
never
still
do
need
that.
an
Why would you
stream.
buy Knack in the first place? That's the real
We need
question.
audio.
Got it
for the bus.
Dude, Knack is awesome actually. Knack is pretty fun.
I
No,
think
it's
there's-
awesome,
though?
but I still think we need to do a knack stream.
I like it. Well, Elijah hates it because he has to play as the shitty character, which I think they
Dude,
screwed
he
up
is
on.
not shitty. He is the best part of that game.
All right.
It's just a
I've never
copy of
played
my
an
character.
XO.
It's just a
Everything
copy
I've
of
heard
Knack,
about
but
it
he
is
gets
like
no
it's
power.
terrible. So that's all I hear about it.
It's
So.
like a kid's game. It's tight.
Well, you know, there's good kids games. Like Lily, Child of Geos.
Lego. Lego's games, all of them. Do it.
No, Marvel Superhero is not that good. Okay.
I haven't played that one. I heard.
Wait, they made a Marvel game?
Yeah, Lego Marvel Super. It was on Steam. But it's
They
like
ruined it
$4
by the camera angle.
on Steam like
They
every
ruined
day.
it. Camera angle ruined the whole game.
I keep thinking about buying it every time I see it on sale for like $5. It's like,
Hunter, this is me. Man on meth fights off 15 cops while jacking off.
oh man, you're so late. Get out
Okay.
of here.
Yeah,
Get
like,
out of here. Seriously, get out.
are you even on your jack off fighting cop game, bro?
Yeah, dude.
Hell, I do that in my
Get good.
sleep.
Veterans craft.
Get
You
good
need to
though.
at least be fighting off 30 cops. while
Veterans
jacking.
craft.
Really, once you get more than 10 cops, it's all become the same one number.
True, true.
Man, what the hell are we? What are we talking about here? Like, I just really.
I don't know, dude. This is what we need someone to be wrong for us.
That's the problem, because we all are just kind of hanging out and having a good time. There's no
We're
fun.
just like
Where's the salt?
video games
Yeah.
jacking off.
Where's the vinegar?
We need
What?
salt.
Klesk and Hunter need to start fighting.
Yeah.
Klesk and Hunter
How about
argue
yeah?
about something.
Argue about
Elijah, your
something.
magic deck is shit.
Oh
It's
god,
not
we've
shit,
gone way too
Hunter.
nerdy.
Yours is shit.
Okay, now too nerdy, too
It's not
nerdy.
shit, yours is shit.
Yeah, dial it back.
You're the one with a manga cast. Come on,
Yeah,
we're all
that's-
nerdy.
that's
in
more-
our own way.
I think that's less nerdy than fucking Magic the Gathering. You don't see Magic the Gathering or Tsunami. That's fired. Or something.
I mean,
Magic the Gathering doesn't have a TV show.
Exactly, that's their fault. They're that nerdy. So nerdy to
all
hear.
valid points.
Fuck.
Go on, sir.
No, freaking Rack Food, the MMO. Japanese MMOs have, or Korean MMOs have their own TV shows. What's Magic the Gathering excuse?
Magic the Gathering is a card game. How would
Exactly.
you? Why would you? That'd be awful.
Shaq Fu, the new MMO.
The sequel.
I'd play a Shaq Fu MMO.
Hey, Elijah, I'm back on now. We can play.
The people who bought Dark Souls make like card game MMOs, so
Yeah.
and they make money.
There was a Pokemon MMO at one point.
Uh huh.
There's a Dragon Ball Z MMO.
It was just red, but people played it.
Yeah, and it was barely functioning.
Yeah, because like
You're barely functioning.
I mean, you kind of
Because it's pretty hard to make a fucking
I haven't
MMO out of a game like that, so I gotta give him props for at least trying.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. But you add Pokemon into WoW. Mwah.
Yeah, that was actually.
You add Pokemon into WoW and you get their pet system that they have right
I'm pretty
now.
sure that's what
Yeah.
I thought that was.
No.
That's what we're talking about.
Ah. I hate the new pet system. It's like so fucking dumb. It's like your pets no longer give you other abilities. They're like Pokemon. You
Well, they
can't
never do
catch them all.
anything for you
They
anyway.
never did anything. They were just companions. They just kind of like hung around. So now that
Yeah.
they can do
Then
stuff,
made your
it's
dinner.
Yeah, now they can do that, plus they can fight other things, so...
And then you kill them.
Dude,
Now they can do nothing and fight other things.
my little tiny core hound kicks ass, so don't even be fucking with it,
Why do you still play WoW?
okay?
Why do you still play WoW?
I don't. You know I don't still play WoW. We've had this conversation
You sneak
multiple
in every
times.
other day, every other night.
Just,
Start raiding.
I just
TF.
I gotta resub, man.
I can't stop, man.
Dude, I have come close to resubbing to WoW so many times.
It's a real problem because I do it too. I'm like, I don't know.
I'm already resubbed to the new WoW, and it's gonna be. I actually never unsubbed. I just didn't play.
I don't know if I'm
That
subbed
makes
or
it
not. I
worse,
might
I
check.
kind of think.
Well, I
Zach,
mean, if you
should play
paid for it
Hearthstone.
yearly and then quit like 5 months ago,
Oh,
who cares?
yeah.
Like, yeah, I unsubbed a while back. I unsubbed after like tier 2 of raids in Pandaria. Yeah, tier 2.
That means nothing
I
to
didn't
me.
just-
Nothing.
Played.
Nothing at all.
Yep. That's I mean that dates it for anyone who's ever played WoW.
True. I feel like everybody plays WoW is like, okay.
Yeah, yeah, I know this. People who played WoW like vanilla but never played again are like, yeah, I understand. He quit on May 22nd of, like,
Yeah. Everybody else is just like, what the fuck is going on? What are we talking
dude,
about?
I'm still subbed to WoW like YouTube channels, but I don't watch
Yeah,
any
same.
of their videos.
Wow.
I'm still
Wait,
subbed to like
WoW
Zam
YouTube
official and
channel?
crap. Wait, what? Because yeah, there's a lot of WoW YouTube channels out there.
No, I meant like there's an actual specific WoW YouTube channel.
Does it
Oh, I'm sure
TB
there is.
Does the TB have a WoW YouTube WoW YouTube channel?
Total Biscuit,
Total Biscuit used to do a lot of WoW shit, so
Total Biscuit, and all pretty much most of the real like big members of like not like most popular, but the people that are like really in charge of Polaris and the game station. Those were people that got famous through playing Cataclysm.
yeah.
You're
Jesse's
incorrect,
OMFG Canada.
Elijah. You and your incorrect pronunciation of Polaris pisses me off more than ever.
because my old username used to be that, so I'm so used to
Yeah,
saying.
but you don't. But like, if you were to put it into Google and get the definition for a Polaris, it's correct. I'm correct. So don't. Even if it
Okay,
was your name,
really?
why don't you just call
Really?
yourself
Now you're
Polaris?
calling? It is 10 o'clock. Nah.
Wait, I like this is what the fight broke out over. We were
Well, it's
trying.
true.
We're sitting
It
there
happens all
sparring
the
a
time.
fight, and then
You told me you wanted us to fight, and I'm giving you something I'm actually kind of
Good.
pissed
Wait,
at.
we were fighting. Where were we
No,
fighting?
that's Elijah. This is how we always fight.
I'm-
It's just us like being stupid.
I'm waiting for it to come out in full force, though.
I'm waiting.
it's-
I'm waiting for Nosovix to join this call and ruin everything.
Ruin all the cropping, destroy it. That would actually be perfect if he has joined in and just all the cropping was done.
I could add someone to the call and it would just mess us up.
So many wallets. I need 8 arms. The Jay-Z lyric version.
Oh God.
Blackstrap.
You guys read World God Only Knows? Anyone besides Harrison?
World God only knows.
Is that an anime?
Oh, that's an anime.
Yeah.
I watched the first 2 episodes. I think
Nope.
it's pretty good.
It's pretty good. You have to get past like 30 chapters, no, like 20 something chapters into it though, because it turns into like a lot of the same thing for a little while, and then it switches off. But it's pretty much the basic concept of it is a dude is the ultimate player, except he's not interested in real women.
He's
so he gives
asexual.
no shits.
He is asexual, except he loves playing video games. So for some reason, gives him the ultimate woman fucking skills.
Well, I mean, he's not really asexual though. He's like, there's entire scenes dedicated to him being like super attracted to video game characters.
Is it? But I'm like, okay, is it like video sexual? I don't know how that works. Is
But
there a code for that?
I think the thing is like, well, spoilers later into the manga. You guys are just fuck you guys. I'm gonna spoil it right now. He eventually starts becoming more and more human. Like, he starts to give a shit about human beings again, but you have to get like 90 chapters in. And yeah, and there's some interesting chapter names. Like this one I'm on right now is Intrusion in My Pajamas. So, you guys want to read about an intrusion inside of some pajamas? Go for it. Yeah. Anything you guys read that you want to talk about?
Not really. Haven't really read much lately.
Okay. Time for me to pimp more stuff out, though. Alright, so the manga podcast we talked about before. Check that out. Harrison's channel. Maybe Friday. Maybe Saturday.
Maybe Sunday.
Hopefully not past Sunday. Hopefully it doesn't take 3 days to render and upload. But, yeah, we'll do that. It will be about an hour of us talking about manga. We're going to read Pandora Hearts. So, Pandora Hearts. Watch it. Yeah.
I'll probably end up watching a little bit, even though some of the
Let's fill this time with something. When Harrison
boxers or
gets back.
briefs?
I honestly, I used to be a boxers man. I've started to go with boxer briefs.
I know, that's what I wear. Fuck that. Fuck boxers, man.
They give you too much freedom.
Shit hangs way too low.
Yep. You can, dude. You ever sat on your nuts?
Yes, I have.
Because that is a pain. That's a change. Like, that's a way to change your life, man.
Changing pain.
Because like you know that this is no one's fault but yourself.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So, boxer briefs is the right answer. I feel. You're wearing some briefs. They're all up on your nuts. You don't want that.
Can you hear me now?
Boxers, you got too much leeway.
Can you hear me now?
Boxers built in.
Yep, we can hear you.
All right. Yeah.
We can also hear you when you're talking to your mom. So.
Yeah. She wanted me to do something for my grandmother. She wanted me to like find something out on the computer.
All right.
Yay! I'm the only person who can do stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, mother.
Yeah.
What is it? What is it? No, just show me.
Time to open up Steam again. I'm just gonna find.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Steam and start talking about it. So.
Do it.
No.
I can't wait for Papa to say this.
Okay.
God. Seriously? I'm sure you can find a free version of that somewhere.
Can't. I've tried.
Really?
I've actually tried.
Torrent Hunter?
Not even torrents. I've tried.
Oh, what
There's
is
no one's
this?
gonna upload a torrent of a fucking putt game.
Also, that's the thing about Steam games. At least they're optimized a little bit to where I can actually play them.
Why don't you just like get the CD? I have this. I'm pretty sure I own the CDs. I'm pretty sure I can find them.
The requirements. I had CD too. The requirements, like it doesn't. The requirements.
DOSBox.
Yeah, it won't run on anything besides like a 98 computer. That
Like,
kind of shit.
I'm pretty sure they ran on XP. I think. I think.
Putt Putt Goes to the Moon.
That game's
What?
bad. All of them are bad except Putt Putt Saves the Zoo. All of them are bad.
I mean, I assumed so.
Either
Putt
that
Putt Saves the Zoo actually looks good.
nostalgia glasses again.
It is-
the best
it's-
looking-
It's on the Pirate Bay. They're all on the Pirate Bay.
I know, but I tried downloading it, but it wouldn't work. Like, it doesn't work.
That just means you don't know how to torrent things, Hunter.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Well, what, I mean, it depends on what the problem was, too. Pajama Sam 2, you looking forward to that?
It's always stormy or something. With lightning
I don't
is so
know.
frightening.
Yeah. There.
No, it's okay. It's okay when it's dark outside. Oh shit! I just spilled like 30 dice on my table.
Good.
What is this thing they want me to do?
I don't know. Oh,
What?
Freddy Fish. Wait, have you played all the Freddy Fish games, too?
Yes,
God damn it.
Of course you did. Why wouldn't he?
Why have you played all of these?
I played computer games.
Hunter loves memes.
I love humongous entertainment.
So, have you played Spy
Yep.
Fox 2?
I played one of the Spy Fox.
God damn it.
What is this?
Not like Spy Fox as much as Pajama Sam is Freddy Fish. Listen, that's what I used to go to my friend's house, and he like Age of Empires, Dawn of a New World, Dawn of a New World or something. He had humongous entertainment games because his parents are Christian, like super Christian. So like,
It's-
we didn't have a lot of good games.
Well, that's his fault.
The first multiplayer game I ever knew about consoles, besides like Nintendo and like I knew Xbox and PlayStation exist. I didn't know there was such thing as a console war and online gaming until I heard of Call of Duty 4.
Oh my god.
I didn't really play online
I knew,
games
I
after
knew,
that.
I knew Star Wars Battlefront had it.
Grit. Oh.
I knew that, but I didn't know how to get it.
PS2 on online was not good at all.
No.
Or
Neither
existed.
was the original Xbox Online.
It was better than PS2.
Yeah, they're both awful.
Yeah.
Like,
At least I knew about Xbox. I did do like Xbox online. I think my first PC
my
game
cousin
was
had it, I never.
my very first PC game I've ever played or owned was the original Need for Speed.
First PC game I owned. Shit.
Yeah. I played that game. Like I think I played like one
that's
track.
One of the old Tycoon games.
I'm
Like
pretty
Casino Tycoon or something like that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I played like one track over and over and over because you like flip your car. I want to say.
Nice.
So I would always like go just to that one part and just flip the car. And that's it.
Hey, here's another game that wasn't recently released that's on the new releases page.
Oh.
Blood Rain Betrayal.
The game out like 2 years. Okay, you know what?
Side-scroller beat 'em
First
up.
Need for Speed. Okay. I'm about to say Need for Speed apparently wasn't, but Need for Speed Special Edition was on PCs. I was like,
Okay.
so I think that was the one I played.
Alright.
Yeah, this. Oh yeah, it is because I remember this box art. I remember the box art. It was like really bad.
Nice. Need for Speed. It's like really bad.
Voted
The tagline
The
for that
box,
series.
the box art was bad. The game was
That should be a
awesome.
slogan.
Oh my gosh, so many memories. Just looking at this
Need for
box
Speed.
art.
Please don't try to run us 60 frames per second.
Looking at this, it's
Just
weird.
literally.
TikTok.
It's weird looking at the box art. It's like all the memories it brings back.
Of you playing one track and flipping a car over and over.
Yes. Oh my gosh, and one of the pictures has like I think that's a track. I'm pretty sure that's a track too. In one of the.
Midnight Club much.
I didn't really play Midnight Club that much. I played it. I think the only time I really played it was I was in a hospital for like a week, and I had it like on PSP, and I played it then. Like the third, I think like the second one.
That was bad. Midnight Club 3 and Midnight Club 2 were good.
It was like
Los
dubbed.
Angeles, whatever that one was, bad.
Los Angeles was okay. In my, it was okay.
It was not like Dub Edition 3 remix.
Yeah. I don't think I ever did like the multiplayer
I
though
mean,
for Need for Speed or any of those games. Man, that game had
Actually,
Direct
no, very
X2.
nice.
The original Need for Speed had Direct X2. Holy crap! How we have gone.
That's yeah,
Those were the man. I remember
dude.
that game was, and I think my first console game was like Mega Man
Teamwork.
or Mario. It was either Mega Man X or Mario.
Right? Dude,
Oh, Mega Man X.
Mega Man X.
That's
Fun game.
that might be one of my
It is.
favorite. That's one of my favorite games of all time. Like top 5 favorite
Yeah.
games.
Easily. I have a hard time like setting up a favorite games list though.
Oh
Because like there's some that I don't really know like they're iffy if they should be on there or not. Silent Hill 2 is definitely on there for sure though.
I don't.
I have a
really-
list of games that I like.
I
can't
definitely
play.
don't like putting the favorite games title on a lot of things. You know,
Yeah, this game should
for
be
obvious
named something.
reasons.
Well, I have a different list for best games of all time and like my favorite games of all time.
Yeah, I mean my Mega Man X would be in the top 5. Silent Hill 2 would be.
I have a bunch of games like that I have on. I have a notepad of games I can't play because I've never played the others.
Oh, okay.
What? That's weird.
Like,
Yeah.
Like, okay,
is,
well-
is Silent Hill 2 one of those games?
It's
You don't
one of
need to play
those.
Silent Hill 1 to play Silent Hill 2 at all.
well,
Yeah,
it's one of
maybe
those
s-
things. It's like, oh, these games are coming out and I really want to play them, but I haven't played the first. Like, let's say Uncharted.
Well, Uncharted storyline is terrible and is like the most
Yeah.
generic thing of all time.
Well,
So-
I'm just giving you examples.
Yeah.
Like, I can't play Metal Gear Solid.
Like if you said like
Uh,
Metro or something, I'd be like, oh, okay, I kind of understand that a little bit.
I can't play. I don't really. I'll read you the whole list in a little bit. I can't
Yeah.
play any of the Assassin's Creeds after 1.
Oh, who gives a shit about
The story is
Assassin's
just
Creed
insane.
storylines?
The story doesn't even matter. It's just like insanity.
That story. Okay, legit. Assassin's Creed 4. Buy that game and don't play
Yeah.
anything except the pirate part, because that's the only part of
Like
that
a part
game
of
that
this
Oh
matters.
shit.
There would have.
I'm sleepy. Also, I can't hear anything.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
now I can.
Exactly.
Alright. What happened? That's weird.
I don't know.
I don't know.
But yeah, Assassin's Creed 4. Running around on land sucks. Just be a boat.
Yeah.
Just be a boat.
So I'm gonna read you the games.
Just
you
be
can't
a boat.
play, please.
Okay, and I'll tell you which ones you can probably just play.
Resident Evil, Final Fantasy, Mass Effect.
Okay,
Lost Planet,
Mass
Gears of
Final
War,
Fantasy.
3.
None of the Final Fantasy games are in
Kingdom
the same.
Kingdom Hearts. Getting
oh.
3 didn't finish 2.
Okay.
Uncharted, Infinite.
Here's the thing: Final Fantasy.
A lot
None of the
these games
games.
I did not have.
Hunter,
No.
have you finished Kingdom Hearts 1?
No, I did not finish it yet.
Oh, the game's so good.
It really is, I know.
Yeah, it's not as good when you go back now, but it's still okay.
Yeah,
Like-
Final Fantasy you can play, like, they're not really
played-
connected at all.
Played like a month.
Just play Final Fantasy 7 and 8. And 10.
Fuck that Final Fantasy 6.
Okay, play 6, 7, and 8.
Play 5.
Final
You
Fantasy
definitely-
6. Final Fantasy 6, 30-minute cutscene at the very end of the game. Jesus Christ, so good. Wrapping up the entire story. Fuck, it's so good.
I like Final Fantasy 12. I know it's probably not a popular opinion.
KOTOR. I forgot what KOTOR.
Oh, KOTOR's pretty good.
Wait, Final Fantasy 12. That's the one with
It is KOTOR.
Which one's that? That's the one with Vaughn in it, right?
Yeah, who's the most useless
I
character?
actually enjoyed that one.
I don't know. A lot of people like don't like it.
I like
What
it.
does KOTOR stand for again?
Knights of the Old Republic.
Yes, yes. Why did I forget that?
That
'Cause
game's
you're a-
good.
Faggot.
Play KOTOR 2, but
Sorry.
make sure to add on whatever that fan-made thing was called. I can't remember what it's called. But the fans
Okay.
made a good ending and made the game work better, pretty much.
Oh, I think Deus Ex, Red Faction, and then I think Elijah, you added this. Train Simulator, too many DLC.
Maybe, I don't know.
It literally is Train Simulator space too many space DEE space all space CSEE. Like what?
Okay.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
What else was on there? Resident Evil. Resident Evil. You probably don't really need to play like.
Yeah.
Wait, which Resident Evil game do you want to play?
Probably go play 4.
Oh, just don't even pay attention to anything else then.
Honestly, it may be
I
2.
don't-
Maybe
6 is
2.
bad, right?
6
Oh, yeah,
is
2's good.
yeah. Play
They all
2.
have, like different characters.
But
Well,
4
2
plays
for-
more like an action game.
Well, I mean,
2 is a very survival horror game.
well, I mean, just from a story standpoint, that's what I'm talking about. Because 2 has stuff that directly goes into 4. It's the only one that actually does.
Well, it's pretty much just the stuff you get from there is like who Leon is
And Ada.
and Ada.
And
Like-
and kind of Wesker. Did they talk about Wesker in 2? I don't remember. I don't think
No,
they do.
not really.
But
I don't
yeah.
think they do at all, do they?
I don't think so. That's all. Yeah. Pretty sure they don't
Okay.
talk about Wesker.
But yeah.
So you won't really
But
understand.
you can, but there's definitely like you're not gonna be missing a whole lot if you just played 4. Like you'll miss a few things where like you'd notice something and recognize some shit, but you won't be missing too much.
Yeah,
Play 4. It's a good game.
Yeah.
it is.
That's actually one of my. That'll be another one that's in my top 5. And then KOTOR, not KOTOR 2, just
I
KOTOR.
thought I'd give us something to talk about. 'Cause, like these games I really wanted to play, but like,
Yeah.
Oh, Splinter Cell was on there. I didn't play any of the Splinter Cell.
Oh, really? Just play. Oh my God, which one does he play? Don't play Blacklist.
I want to play the.
No one actually. I like Blacklist
Hitman.
gameplay, but
Oh,
you either
it
play
is?
it.
Yeah.
Just play Hitman, Blood Money, and Hitman, the new one. That's really it.
Yeah.
All the other ones you can.
Hitman 2 is a really good game though too.
It's okay.
But yeah, you should play Pandora tomorrow for the Splinter Cell games. That game's good.
Yeah. I kind of want to. I kind of want to recommend Blacklist, but the voice and the characterization of Sam Fisher is just awful.
Yeah.
So bad.
Double Agent isn't really a Splinter Cell game.
Wait, which
You
one?
wanna hear unpopular opinions?
What?
Sure.
I like Bioshock 2 better than 1.
Oh, that is a bad opinion. That's actually just a bad
No, it
opinion.
is a very bad opinion. That's the only time I will agree an opinion's bad. I think it's because I had Bioshock 1 spoiled for me a long time ago, and I just like didn't finish it, and I did finish 2 and liked it.
Ah.
2 is a good game. It's not bad. It's just not as good as
It's not
Bioshock.
a it's
Yeah.
I would say it's not a Bioshock game.
What? No,
Well, it is a
not-
Bioshock game, but
that's
like,
not close to being true. The problem with Bioshock 2 is that it tried too hard to be a Bioshock game.
okay, sorry.
It was pretty try-hardy.
Yeah.
I mean, they pretty much did the same thing.
Yeah. But yeah, Harrison, do you think that Double Agent was like a Splinter Cell game? Because I really didn't.
That Legend was pretty
The
bad.
shoot thing, Splinter Cell game. I mean, okay, it wasn't a bad game. It was just not a stealth game.
Yeah.
It was a stealth until you shoot everyone in the room anyway.
I kind of felt that way about Conviction, but I liked Conviction. It was still fun.
Conviction was, yeah.
It wasn't really a Splinter Cell game, but it was fun. Oh my God, it's something in my eye. It bothers the hell out of me. Oh my God.
Yeah. If you play Chaos Theory, you have to make sure to buy the correct version of Chaos Theory.
And Double Agent too.
Because
Double Agent. There was a good version. I remember there's like
I
a better.
forgot they-
Okay, just, I'll be right back. I'm alright. Oh.
Okay. So yeah, Chaos Theory. The versions of the game had different endings and like different stories. So if you bought the PS2 version, you were fucked. If you bought the GameCube version, you were fucked. You had to buy the Xbox version. Or, well, the N-Gage version, but who owned an N-Gage? Like,
Nobody.
like I almost forgot that an N-Gage even existed. But yeah, actually, wait, I think it was just the GameCube and the PS3 versions that are fucked. The PS2 version's fine, and the Xbox version's fine. But yeah, Splinter Cell games. Those games are good.
yeah, I know. Cool. The new one looked really interesting.
Yeah. What else was on that list of stuff you haven't played? That you
So, Lost Planet, Mass Effect.
Lost Planet. That was that Xbox release game, right? On the Xbox
Yeah,
360.
there's like 3 of them.
Yeah, I only played the first one because I heard the rest suck. So
Well, yeah, I didn't know. I heard it was cool.
I liked the first one. It was pretty fun.
Elijah, come back.
Alright, we can try this. Yeah.
But yeah, Silent Hill. You can just play Silent.
Oh, Deus Ex.
Oh, Deus Ex. Yeah, just play Human Revolution. Don't go back to the old Deus Ex games. Don't
Red
do
Faction, Gorilla, and Armageddon.
it. I haven't actually tried to revisit the old Red Faction games, so I don't know if you should or not. I know that that Deus Ex does not hold up at all, though.
Oh God. What the hell?
Also, another thing, I like Crackdown 2.
Oh, a bad opinion. Wow.
I didn't play Crackdown once, that might explain it, but I really did enjoy
Crackdown 2
Crackdown
is
2.
just Crackdown 2 was just watered down Crackdown. They took features out from Crackdown and added like one more group of enemies to fight.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Here, though.
yeah, you should play the first Crackdown. The first Crackdown is a really good game.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Second one, not so much.
The second one, yeah.
So lazy. So lazy.
Watered
So
down.
I just
lazy.
enjoyed how it's like. I don't know. I just enjoyed how I got to like do sandbox and just kill anything I want and just jump around and fly and power smash and kill zombies. And,
Well, honestly,
shoot
now you
birds.
should just play Saints Row 4. But
I don't. Yeah, but I like Crackdown 2, and I don't. I'm like, I'm not gonna buy Saints Row 4 if we play Crackdown 2.
But Saints Row 4 is better.
Saints Row 4 is such a good game.
Yeah, but it's
So-
just Saints Row 3.
No, it's not.
Powers.
No, it's not. That's a lie.
No,
Saints
it's not.
Row
Saints Row 3 was
Saints
shit.
Row 3, dude.
You're talking to two people, maybe three. I don't know about Klest, who have played a whole bunch of Saints Row.
Yeah.
Like Saints Row 3 was bad.
Yeah.
Remember, I'm bad opinion hunter. Like,
Yeah, I guess so. Saints Row 3 was bad. Saints Row 4 is pretty good.
Oh my god.
Saints Row 2 is still my favorite Saints Row game. Though.
Don't go in there.
That may just be because of nostalgia over gameplay, though, because I'm not really too sure if it's a better game than Saints Row 4 or not.
I played, dude. That helicopter scene where Kanye West's Power started playing and you jump out. That's
Yeah.
just fun.
It is. That's the only
Yeah,
cool
there's
part.
so many awesome scenes like that in Saints Row 4.
Yeah, Saints Row
Watch
4.
me play Saints Row 4. It's just-
Okay, just stop.
I-
Just
I
stop.
don't like the simulation.
Stop just watching people let's play game and play it.
Yeah, you should just.
I know how it feels to play that kind of game.
No, you don't. You don't.
You really don't, though. It doesn't feel the same as Crackdown at all. Like
It feels like Saints Row if you just have
Hunter,
cheats.
you haven't enjoyed the enlightened fedora powers that you get by playing that game.
man, that fucking game. That was
Oh my
Come
god.
over here,
my
come over
eye.
here, right here.
like the entire. Anytime Mackenzie was on the screen in Saints Row 4 was great. Saints Row
Yeah.
3 was kind of just annoying.
That's
My
that. I
eye.
remember.
Other game. Oh, was that? Did I hear you say Dead Space on that that list?
Dead Space 1 and 2. Didn't beat.
Two of
I
my
didn't like
favorite.
2 all that.
I actually like two.
really
I didn't really like one.
Once
I don't
again,
like one.
another opinion, but like one.
I don't like one all
See,
that much.
I
One is
liked
n-
1 and didn't like 2. But
See,
a
the
lot
thing
of
is,
people like 2 and 1. So.
One is not
One
scary
is
in the
good. I will
slightest.
admit One is a good game.
One is just like.
Two is just- I love it. That game gave me like just fueled my fear for needles and that ending scene though.
God, I
It's
hate
like,
those.
None of those games are scary, but I just found Dead Space 2 more fun.
We had to stick the needle through your eye.
That was pretty creepy.
See, I thought that Dead Space, at least on hard, I never played it on like the normal settings, but like where you didn't get much ammo in the first game or anything like that, felt more survival horror to me than what Dead Space really is supposed to be ever. So that's why I liked it more. But I can say that 2 is a better game. It's because
Really?
it just objectively is a better game.
Yeah. 3 is just
enjoyed the
bad.
first
I mean, okay, 3 is not. It's not good.
3's not Dead Space. We don't talk about it.
Yeah, that's it.
3, I was pissed off because of the I got that pre-order bonus thing that just gave you all the weapons,
Oh, really?
and I was like, well, I don't know when I'm supposed to naturally unlock these.
That just ruins the game.
That's pretty bad.
Right. Yeah, it just gave you all the weapons, like right off the bat,
That's pretty bad.
like all the suits and stuff.
That's really bad.
Yeah, that I just didn't play the game pretty much because of it. I didn't feel like it anymore because I already barely felt like playing it.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
don't run away from me, Fauna, you slut. Sorry, I had to.
Let's see what Florida Man is up to.
Florida man.
All right, so I'm hoping I'll find something that can just stir a conversation about after this. Florida Man. So, Florida Man wields sword, propane tank, and wind chimes during Rampage. So there's that.
Nice.
Great.
22-year-old Winter Garden Man, I thought that was his name, remains behind bars after wielding a variety of weapons, including a sword, hacksaw, and even wind chimes.
Swag.
Why wind chimes?
Cause swag. That's why.
At
Wait,
one
wind chimes
point-
is like the thing you put on your
Porch, so
backyard
it's-
porch
yeah.
thing?
Yeah, the thing that just makes noise when wind goes by.
Why? What's the point of that? I guess you could use them as like nunchucks. It's kind of stupid.
Swag.
Yeah, I go for the nunchucks.
Cause he's so much swaggish. So much swag. That's the only reason I can think of, at least.
What this is even more insane. So apparently how this went down was this lady felt like she was in danger. So she went into because she saw him like in a hit and run accident. So she went into her home. He then kicked down the door, came in, disarmed a sword-wielding resident. So she had a sword.
Yeah, that's a.
And
Oh,
he
wow.
disarmed them before biting the chick's nose and licking her face.
Oh, well,
What?
Yeah. So I want to know why there's someone else with a sword
yeah, that's
ready to just
that
go
just
for it.
that just brings more questions up.
Yeah. Like it turned into the
Do
Vinland.
this! Let's do this. I'm ready. So ready.
Like, what the
Yeah,
hell?
this just turned into Vinland Saga pretty much. Vinland Saga, guys, read it. And now that we're saying that on a recorded podcast, like the part that's recorded, read that shit. It's it's pretty much the Vinland Sagas, except in manga form, with other characters, and it's pretty good. It's like yeah, shut the fuck up, Harrison. By the way,
What?
before you even say it, it's like the non-demonic part of the Golden Age of Berserk.
Oh my god.
But the manga. That's what it's like. Like, you don't even get a right to bitch, okay? Sit down. Back away. Because that's exactly what it's
That's
like.
what everything
That's
is
the
to you.
entire manga is that.
Everything is that to you. Everything.
Except not. Except I've been saying that I've been wanting a manga that is that, and I found it.
Go read it, you
down.
freaking. Go read it then, you goddamn pervert.
I already have, bitch.
Have fun.
I
Hope you had
got
fun.
up to the most recent chapter.
Hope you had fun with it. Did you have fun?
Yeah, I did.
Good for
I
you.
had a lot of fun with it.
I'm glad.
It was pretty good for me.
Makes me
Thank
happy. Makes me a happy person.
you. Makes me a happy person too. Friend cast. Yeah.
Oh, yes,
This ain't y'all's cast, bitch.
Saltcast.
okay. Live.
Cancer cast.
What can we throw out some cancer
I
cast?
still want to hear. I still want comic cast.
Comic
That's
cast. Well, I mean, we're
I
kind
know
of
nothing.
making a comic cast.
Kind of a Japanese comic cast.
Cancer
I'm not
cast.
Screen from what?
Also, my eye is like bothering me a lot right now. That's annoying.
We could call it Japanime cast.
Crackhead
Or
crash.
Japanimation. Do you remember when everything that was anime used to be called Japanimation in America?
Like 5 years ago.
Yeah. Like 5 or 6 years ago, pretty much. That was a weird time when just no one really knew. Where did the word anime come from?
Remember we were talking about that a few weeks like. we were-
Animation. It's short.
Well, yeah, but where'd the why'd they cut it off?
Yeah.
Anime.
Hey, did you see that cool animation? Like nobody wanted to say that. Nobody wanted to call it a cartoon. So they made up a new word for it.
There's be something better than that.
In anime and manga.
Okay, now you're just smoking. Now you're just smoking cocaine. I just snort cocaine.
And cocaine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
together.
anime actually just happens to be the word for animation in Japan.
No, that works.
Okay,
Alright.
there we
Yeah,
go.
fine.
Yeah, it just happened to be the word, and they were like, "Yeah, you don't have to call it Japanimation anymore, guys. We have a thing for it." You know what? This has changed into the fuck weeaboos cast.
Pretty
Dude,
much.
which one was the person in here that knows someone that owns like a pallet of Pocky? No one. That must have been Nosvix then. Because
Don't want a bunch of
That must have been me, because fuck weeaboos.
I also have a bunch of Haichu right now.
Have you ever had that weird like Japanese soda with a metal ball in it?
It's not a metal, it's glass. It's called Ramune.
Okay, and it's disgusting.
It's sparkling water.
It tastes like ass. It tastes like
It's not
sparkling ass.
I like it.
I hated it. It tasted like chemical to me actually every time.
Remember, I have bad taste. I'm eating a Haichu.
Yeah, those are pretty bad
Yeah.
too.
Thank you. God, everybody who has eats them are like, wow, these are really good. And I'm like, dude, it feels like rubber. It feels like you're chewing on rubber.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've never liked those.
Oh, but
But you know, to each their own.
I ate everything, so.
Unless you're a weeaboo, fuck weeaboos. Or brony, fuck bronies.
Shots
Or
fired.
furry, fuck furries.
Yeah,
the
that.
movies.
Let's talk about movies. Oh, I saw
You guys
Amazing
ready?
Spider-Man too.
How would you like it?
Yeah.
It
Eh,
was
okay. It's okay.
yeah, it was okay.
It's
I
really.
didn't regret seeing it, but I wasn't like hype over it.
It's not that great of a movie. Amazing Spider-Man
New
2.
Spider-Man.
We talked about this last podcast.
Did we?
I didn't talk about it.
We
though,
talked
I-
about it. We talked about it in a Skype call.
Yeah, we did talk about
Okay,
it.
anybody else excited for the new Transformers?
No.
Are you
Cool.
serious with Grimlock in it?
I can't.
It's literally
decide-
Optimus Prime riding Grimlock. I can. It's not with Shia LaBeouf or
But it has Michael Bay, so there you go.
dude, it's got Marky Mark.
And
You would not be excited for Marky Mark.
I also can't be excited for being stabbed in the dick.
Well, I don't care about Michael Bay directing it. I'm just like a Transformers movie.
I don't know. I was never too into Transformers anyway.
See, I love Transformers as a child. I love that
Also,
shit.
here, check this out. 4 days until you know what comes out.
God.
Godzilla.
I am excited for that.
I am excited for that.
Super
for sure.
excited for Godzilla.
I'm gonna go see that.
So I guess 3 days. This comes out tomorrow.
Oh my
Probably-
god. This will come out tomorrow. What are you talking about?
Alright, anyway. So Godzilla's coming out. Neighbors just came out. I'm gonna see that, I think.
What's
tomorrow.
that about?
It's the comedy movie with Seth Rogen.
Has like a dream house.
Oh yeah,
And he
yeah.
moves in, and these frats live right next to each other.
Yeah, that looks.
It's okay. I'll probably end up
And
seeing
it's
it.
Looks like
it's
it's
like the
self-
funniest comedy of the year so far. Like that's what they've said.
And yeah, what other comedies come out this year? Honestly.
I don't not yet. How to Train Your Dragon 2 is coming out. I'm super excited for that.
Okay.
The first one was actually my favorite DreamWorks movie. Like that movie was actually good.
My favorite DreamWorks movie is actually The
I
Prince of
remember it being
Egypt.
Pretty good.
Let's see.
I love The Prince of Egypt.
See what else is coming soon.
All you need is kill.
X-Men Days
movie.
of Future Past.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm most excited for that. I'm not anymore. I'm not.
I'm not excited, but I'm still gonna go see it.
Yeah, that'll probably end up
Another bad
happening.
movie. Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore.
Any movie with Adam Sandler at this point is
After a
automatically
blind
bad.
date-
Yeah.
Yeah, after a bad blind date, a man and a woman find themselves stuck together at a resort for families with their attraction grows as their respective kids benefit from their.
That's a great concept. They just probably
Right.
fucked it up because
That's
they're
anything that she's ever been in, though. That's every
banter.
rom-com ever. Like,
Also, Adam Sandler.
also
Yeah,
Adam
let's-
Sandler.
I was gonna say the banner at where movie theater is like her on a hang glider and him riding an ostrich in like the desert. Like oh boy, it's in Africa. Like,
Oh, okay. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to feel about that.
So dumb.
Maleficent is coming out, which is just Wicked for Disney.
Okay.
Didn't they make their own Wisdom? Okay, basically.
Oh, A Million Ways to Die in the Wild Wild West. I want to see that.
It's gonna be bad. We all know it's gonna be bad though.
Hey, Hunter. I'm gonna be honest. I've heard things about Maleficent so far, and it sounds like it's actually gonna be really good.
Probably gonna be really good. Wicked was really good. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's just Wicked
Hunter,
for.
wait, Hunter, you've seen the play Wicked?
I've seen
Yeah,
Wicked.
I've read the entire thing and listened to a lot of music. I haven't fully seen it. I've read
That's
this.
cute. That's cute.
What?
Ah, I didn't know
I took like 3 years of theater, ass.
Shots fired.
it didn't mean anything.
It means I learned about it. I read it. I read the whole thing. I did like tech theater for a while too. Like that's a great example of how to learn.
Oh,
Like,
dude.
stage.
Wicked has such amazing technical work put behind it.
See? Yeah,
Oh.
we had an entire thing about it.
See, I don't know
An
anything about
entire
that part
stage.
much.
Technical theater. I did that for 2 years in high school.
Well, I know I didn't take. I took regular theater in high school.
Okay.
We did have technical theater. I just like wasn't gonna take it.
Edge of Tomorrow. Are you guys pumped for that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kill.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
That's an amazing.
I like how you didn't no idea it even existed until I showed you the trailer. So
Yeah.
Trailers?
yeah, they've been
I
that
haven't seen
trailer.
the trailer for it yet.
You haven't seen
I
the
just
trailer
know he
for
has
Edge of
shotgun
Tomorrow?
arms. No, I just see the poster because I work at.
Oh yeah, you need to check that out because
Well,
all you need is
22
kill.
Jump Street. I'm pumped out. I'm pumped for 22 Jump Street.
Okay.
I kind of
I
am.
love the first one. It's a comedy. Comedies are not good or bad to me. I just enjoy them.
Yeah.
They're
How to
bad to
Train
me.
Your Dragon 2 is gonna be amazing animation. can't
I
wait
hope
for it.
so. I really was. I was pleasantly surprised by the first one. Did not think it was gonna be good.
So was I.
The first movie was so good. I like it more than Shrek 1.
My favorite Shrek movie is actually Shrek 2.
Wow.
That's actually my
Actually, the
favorite.
movie's pretty compelling.
Wow.
But I like it. I'm ready. I can't wait for Earth to Echo. It's gonna be good. The
Wait,
new
what?
ET of this modern era.
Wait, what'd you say?
Echo, you heard of
Earth? No, I have not.
Never heard of that.
Yeah.
It's these kids. It's like a handycam video movie, which I actually
Oh
like.
no.
But these kids, they find this little robot, and it's like they're trying to get him back to his home. And like the only scene you can see of the robot's powers is like levitating stuff, and a giant like semi truck is racing down them on a highway, and this thing deconstructs the entire truck and then reconstructs it behind them.
So just
Crazy.
generic sci-fi movie. No
Yeah,
excitement
It's
ever.
an ET for a new era, and it looks really good. Like
ET for a new era, man. Are you
For a new- not era.
are you a marketing person? Are you in marketing?
That was actually like a straight marketing term, though. That's pretty nice.
I was trying
Go
to
for it.
say. I was trying to say it was for a new generation of kids. But
That's the same thing. That is still marketing as hell.
He works at Cinemark, so basically he is a marketing person.
I mean,
That is the most
What is
marketing thing
that?
I've heard in years.
What's the period of time for an era? I'm trying to figure out how long an era is. See if I use that correctly.
I'm pretty sure an era is like 100 years. I want to say.
An era, a Cenozoic era is 65. What am I looking at? Anyway,
okay,
go look at that
wait,
trailer.
hold
Tell me
on.
your-
We're getting double noise from someone.
I'm pretty
It
sure.
might be me. Hold up.
What's kind of
Who can't hear it? Whoever can't hear it, it's their fault. That's how it works.
Yeah. Also,
Is it fixed?
yeah.
Nope, that was it.
Also, eras don't have like a set amount of time, dude.
Sorry.
It's just pretty much marked down by like
Importance of
Events.
events. Yeah.
Okay, so hey, that works. I mean,
I think-
ET was the last big event for this kind of movie, so.
I mean,
I think that was Super 8 actually, and that was just bad.
Well,
Yeah, I brought-
didn't get that great.
I never even watched that movie.
I did. I didn't hate it. I didn't really like it.
Check out that trailer.
Uh,
It's not, that's not the trailer in theaters, but it's.
I can't do that right now because I'm doing. Because
yeah,
know.
I'll check it out after the podcast.
Anyone else who's watching this, yeah, Earth to Echo looks really good. Advertisements. I actually secretly work for the company who made it.
Yeah. You work for Dave Green himself.
I do. I work for him, and Henry Gayden is my writing producer.
Didn't Dave Green make some kind of like do something for murder? I can't remember what it was called. It was like a TV short.
He dial M for murder.
Okay, that was okay. I don't even think he's really done much else, has he?
He has
Oh.
done. Let's see. He has done New Romance, Ham Sandwich, Zombie Roadkill, Meltdown, Must Be the Place. Not really anything. Wait. He was in the crew for Spider-Man 3 and 2.
that's not okay. But say Spider-Man 3, that's not a good one. That's not really.
No,
You
he's a
know,
production assistant.
Production assistant
Oh.
for Spider-Man 2.
Okay.
that's nothing. That's like
He was
me.
an
That means
assistant
nothing.
for Spider-Man 3.
That literally means nothing at all. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
pretty much.
Hey, I'm just telling you, he was there.
He's been credited for it, so fuck it.
He's been watching. He's been learning.
I hope we didn't learn much with Spider-Man
Dawn of
3.
the Planet
I
of the
really
Apes.
do.
Dawn of the Planet of the Apes is coming out. I want to see.
My
I
eye,
want
my
to see
fucking
Dawn-
eye.
I need to see the other Planet of the Apes, not the original. I've seen that one. But
I haven't seen the new one either yet.
It was really good.
they're
That was
making
really
another movie
fucking
called
good.
Sex tape.
They're making another movie called what?
Sex tape.
Because why not?
Okay.
Because money. And not caring.
Apparently, this is the plot. A married couple wake up to discover that the sex tape they made the evening before has gone missing.
Oh,
Maids
man.
search for
Wacky
it.
rom-com
It's The
fun.
Hangover, but for a tape.
Wacky.
Okay.
Don't you just love that
I think it's
wacky?
gonna be a great movie, everybody.
I also think that if that situation happened to me, my level of fucks given would be pretty low.
Yeah,
Yeah.
seriously, it's like why do I care? Am I that
Wow, there's
self-conscious
videos
that I
of
have
me
to go on a
having sex somewhere. Wow, that's
Oh
really
wow!
interesting.
God,
I mean-
how does Kim Kardashian feel? Oh, she got
Yeah.
famous doing it. Who cares? Hercules with Dwayne Johnson, the first movie he's ever had hair in. Are you guys pumped?
I mean, yeah, I
It
like
looks
Hercules. Like, I like a lot of Hercules adaptations. So
I like the
I'll watch
lore
it.
of Hercules. I'm pretty
I'm
sure the
also
movie's gonna be bad.
I love anything mythological, but God, it's just funny.
The first Need for Speed game was Road and Track presents Need for Speed.
okay.
That's interesting.
Guardians of the Galaxy, pumped.
I am
50
kind of
Shades the
excited.
Movie. Oh my
Oh
God.
yeah.
I'm pretty
How
sure
is
that.
not just a porno.
How is that movie actually coming out?
Valentine's Day 2015. Mr.
How
Gray
is-
will see you then.
How is that movie actually coming out? That's what I want. That's my
How
question.
is that not just porn? Like,
TMNT. I'm so pumped. I don't even care if it's gonna be bad.
My eyes.
I don't even
My
care if it's gonna be
fucking
bad, dude.
eyes.
Dude,
I'm not-
Expendables 3. The Giver's coming out. That's like another Sin City.
okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna watch the routines.
I am. I
I'm
get
not.
these movies for free, sir. I don't care. Maze Runner's making a movie. Dolphin Tale 2 looks stupid. I don't care about a dolphin. I mean, dolphins are cool and all, but whatever. The Equalizer. Box Trolls looks kind of lame. What else? There's just movies, man. I'm just looking at things.
Crackhead Steve the movie.
Uh,
That needs to be a movie. It's called Crackhead Steve. Crackhead
Paranormal
Steve does
Activity
Vegas.
5. Happy. Paranormal
Oh, really?
Yeah, I actually enjoy the Paranormal Activity movies. I've seen them
If
all.
they're still making more of those movies.
They're pretty good. There's actually a storyline led to me.
There's also a storyline in, like, cancer.
That's where he doesn't have a joke anymore.
Yeah.
And he realizes that he's a dipshit. He just goes back to cancer.
I know. It's a sad, sad thing.
Hey, man, it's better than nothing. It's better than, like, dead air.
I would
No,
rather
you should probably just stop the joke.
Yeah, you should have just stopped. Like that would have been perfectly fine. We would have respected you a little bit,
Oh,
tiny
no,
bit more.
I can't
said a
do that.
tiny bit. I'm okay. I can give him a tiny.
Well, here's the thing. I can retroactively make it work. I can retroactively make it work. So,
Stop.
when a man, when
Sit
a,
down.
when a when a kid has cancer and it metatizes and it goes throughout their bloodstream, that's like the climax. But then they have surgery and somehow like take it out like magically, and then they win.
Magical cancer through the blood.
Wait, okay, so what? How does that even make? Like, wait, what was that even? What were we even talking about when you?
Storyline. The storyline.
Oh,
He
storyline?
thinks
The
goes through
storyline
the
of
blood.
cancer.
Okay.
It ends in your inevitable death when it metatizes. That's like the climax. It's like, will it or will it not metatize? And then it does.
You didn't even tie
And
that
then you
up.
die.
Stop.
Yeah.
Just stop.
Follow whatever like self-pride you have. Just,
He has no. Okay, when we say we're shameless whores, we mean shameless whores.
well, yeah, we're advertising our own stuff already. Hey, plug. No. But,
Hey man, I'll plug anything. Fuck it. Anyone, give me $20. I'll plug you on my podcast though.
Hello,
you
plug.
also, or you could be like, what's that guy Tyrone who does all the Elijah, you know who I'm talking about.
Yes, we all know who you're talking
He's
about.
gone.
Praise the
Oh,
sun.
it's 10 o'clock.
Oh, okay. So
I guess we could probably end the video.
This place.
I don't have
Oh
for
yeah, I
that.
guess we're probably
Actually-
almost done with the. We're probably nearing end of podcast time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, also, him leaving is about to change up the thing and like screw it up. So.
Yeah. So we need to do this quick. Pimp your stuff.
Yep.
No,
Alright.
we're done. It's gone.
It's okay.
Okay,
It's still
as long as
working.
we're still here, it's
The thing's still working. The exploit's still working.
Good.
My
So,
eye.
Pimp our stuff. Is there anything you guys wanted to say before we're done with this podcast?
Yeah, go check out what shameless whoring videos I've made, which are like 3. I don't know. Everything I've ever made is like 3 a.m. and I half asleep, don't even care.
And where can we check those out, good sir?
Check that out at youtube.com/halo018, and you'll hate me for making them. We're all awful.
Is that
All right, but,
zero spelled out as zero? Or
It
with-
is spelled out 0.
Okay.
Well, you can go next, Zach.
All right. Check me out over at Azrael Plays. I play games. This week, I haven't uploaded anything. I upload Hearthstone videos a lot. I upload probably not Moemon because my characters have died so much I don't even want to upload this. So I'll upload whatever that game is that you guys told me to play earlier. It was a Mario game.
Super Sega.
Oh,
Superstar Sega.
Saga. Superstar Saga.
Yeah, so I'll upload that eventually.
Yeah.
Those are my videos.
Alright, so this week I've been playing Child of Geos. I still have some Dark Souls videos I'm still uploading, and of course, Path of Exile. I'll also maybe do a Let's Watch. I know I've been saying that for like the past 5 weeks. But maybe I'll do it this week. I'll probably also be doing maybe some Super Time Force by the end of the week, and if I can get my Xbox One to record, I haven't actually tried it, so I probably should try it. It's just even worse. And besides that, who knows? Who knows what the future may hold.
Oh, and MangaCast on his channel.
On Thursday
MangaCast.
or Friday. Friday. Oh,
I
sure.
haven't.
Friday, because we're recording it Thursday, so
That's,
we're reading up to chapter
Something of Pandora Hearts.
13
Of Pandora.
Pandora Hearts.
So you know, be there or be square. I don't
Yeah,
feel.
be
I'm not
there,
okay
but
with
I'd
that.
rather be
I'm not okay with what I just said, honestly.
Another B circle. I can't believe you actually started with the B there, B squared.
I know. I don't feel. I'm not okay with that.
I mean,
I
I
had-
just threw out I'd buy that for $1 not too long ago.
Got a
so-
point there. My goddamn eye. And peace out.
All right.